Oh, then oh, sorry then, Chad. I was thinking about the warlocks or the guys in the hatchery room in the when we were going up here. Right now, I can just interrupt the warlocks with this show. Just saying. Oh. Right now, I can interrupt the warlocks with Earth show.
multi-shot from multiple engineers. All right, so this pack, again, we ignore the, let's mark it not a skull, because ignore the diamond unless it's the green enemy. If it is green, we kill him first.
And we should also have 2 tanks for him, one just chilling in the caster group.
Yes. So let's have, so we need 4 tanks.
5.
Let's see here. Well, yeah, four primary tanks and 1 additional tank. So I can heal tank Moon, let's say. So I'll take Moon in this case. Tanky Sword can take Diamond, so the big one. Quasi, you can be the green tank. Okay, so like in case we need you to rotate the taunt, so you wait in the caster group until we confirm it's not green. Loa, you'll take triangle, and Dawn, you'll take square. So that's all the tanks. And Dwarf Warrior, we may ask you to also go on the green in case, well, we'll test it out now, how it feels like.
Then you might want to split up the 3 small ones and not, and
yes,
just face them away. So when the DPS come to kill them, they don't get cleaved.
Exactly. All right. So that's everything, I think. We spread those out as well, not as far as possible, but at least 20 yards from each other. And DPS wait a second before we can confirm whether diamond is green or not. All right, let's get going. What first? Wait, Mop, you can go on green, on the green triangle, sorry. But if the diamond is a green, if it applies the green debuff, we have to kill it first because it's super deadly. If it's not green, we kill the triangle first. All right, going in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Square on chill.
Who's tanking square?
And the casters usually be way further away from the diamond at least, just max distance.
What's the color of the Wyrmguard?
I haven't seen him use anything yet.
Who's attacking Moon before I am telling you to? I cannot hold threat alone. Well, always
Sorry,
here.
I thought.
Help out.
Yeah, no, that was me. I thought Moon was second. Were we going for something else second? Was it square?
No,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
should-
hit the second target either.
I didn't give a second target. I was asking what was the
alright.
diamond color, and I didn't hear that, so I was waiting, and then
He still
died.
has decent ability, I think.
You can disarm
really,
these guys.
It is green. Okay, I'm taunting him.
it is
No,
green.
it's Moon.
So wait, it is applying a green ability and still not switching threat. Yeah, seems like it.
The patch hasn't
time
been.
too.
The patch
Hasn't
hasn't come
patched.
through.
Has he updated the stuff?
What? He updated the server today.
Oh, did he?
But
Yeah, but
maybe
maybe
not
not the
on the
PTR
spot.
server.
Maybe
Maybe not on the
PTR.
PTR server. I'll ask him right now.
That's true. Might not have been on PTR, but should
Are
do
these-
both at the same time.
Do these guys have insane resist? Because I'm doing almost no damage.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
sometimes it's random.
And sometimes you deal 2 times damage.
They take
looking
75% reduced damage from every school beside one, and there's one that they're like vulnerable to, and they take 3 times the damage.
Okay.
Right,
And
so
it's random every time.
exactly. Every the 4 pull players, please come forward. This where I'm standing is safe. So you see the floor. This corner, like this square, is safe. You don't go outside of it. Okay. And everyone else wait downstairs. I'll tank the engineers somewhere around here.
Did we have a Dampen-Matic reapplied on Shard?
I
Oh,
just
then-
tested it, and I think it's not worth it because it reduces healing taken by so much more than reduces the bomb damage. All right, I think we're ready to go. So pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot. And run like hell down.
Spellbind resisted.
Okay. Don, you're tanking. Where are you, Don? Why are you taking so much damage?
Dragonic, if you can pull the warlocks around the corner next time. That's
Yeah,
generally where
you
we
should
were
just go
thinking.
straight to the corner.
Orosaki is still
I gotta tank
polymorphed.
it over
Can
here.
we get
I
a
can't reach him.
polymorph?
Watch out for that rain of fire melee, you just cast it.
Yes, yeah. First he shoot the... Yeah, first he shoot the just dispel the near next to him. Don't think there was any other dispeller in range.
Grob, why are you pulling Moon? What do you mean by that?
Flame strike on melee there.
Oh, because you Spellbinder is immune. That's right. That's right. That's a great point. I completely forgot about that. We'll reassign a hunter to pull the Spellbinder. That's great.
By the
Yeah,
way,
as-
about these dragons and then being green, is the entire model supposed to be green or it's just the ability?
No, it's an
No.
ability.
Just
Okay.
ability.
I was
And
just
he, like,
expecting
he
the color
didn't-
of the model to reflect the ability once they use it the first time.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
that's the
not.
good part because we don't know what they are until they use an ability, and sometimes they don't use an ability until a minute in.
Yeah, like I get that. I just thought it would reflect on the model so that the entire model would change to a green dragon or to a red dragon, depending on what ability they used.
Yeah, so you and Dragnik change colors, decide which one was which.
So,
And-
okay, I'm just gonna make it clear. I'm gonna mark myself star, so the kiters should go around this corner, and we'll pull them just in here. Like, it doesn't matter if they stack them or not, like the casters. And Don Bobina, if you run through the technicians, you will take grenade damage from all of the technicians, which is 6,000. So you don't want to go to them to pick them up. You want them to be kited to you, and then you pick them up here.
Tanks,
Yeah,
please
you
don't
wait
go
for the
around.
dragon.
Tanks, please don't go in here. We had a few LOSs for the kiters around the corner, so please stay around right here.
Yeah.
there's-
All
Where I
right.
was.
So Don, just to make it again clear, super clear, you wait for the dragon to come to you and you taunt. You never go upstairs here or inside the room before. All right, pulling in 10 seconds. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I have a square on me. Whoever was on square, please pick it up again. The kiter on square, please pick it up from shard. It should be always the kiter's job to pick it back up, not the tanks, like Don had to run in now.
Right, there was a bots today. Supposedly Chromagus is ghost.
Yeah, we'll give it a test. We were not doing Chromagus on the live server.
It's like 20% chance we can test it though, if we get the time lapse.
Yeah, for sure. Also true.
Hold on. For this pull, I think we should have a healer assigned to Don, who's tanking the Talion OC, because he gets wrecked and goes quite low quite a lot of times. And we don't want that to happen to the tank tanking it on live either.
That's right.
We should
Bossy on
remove
that
one from raid and put on him, yeah?
So I did put myself on square on the sheet because I did notice that we had Execute doing it last time, and he was getting clapped a bit, so I just put myself.
Okay, so would you like to switch with Don then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then Don tanks one of the warlocks, correct?
Moon.
Moon.
Spellbinder.
Okay, so that's the spellbinder. Okay, great. So Don, you are on Moon now. Oh, but no, that's not good because Okay, Don, you have to make sure that Moon is not goes around the corner essentially.
I think we can be fine if we assign a healer to Don as well. I'm
Yeah,
on
Don-
raid. I could heal him mostly and focus on him.
Dina, were you using a shield when you tanked it? Oh, okay.
Because if he has more of a dedicated healer who will have inspiration up and probably be having more uptime on the healing on him.
We got about
Right.
the same shield, to be honest.
So now there is a triangle. So Iskar will have survival, kite, triangle, but now you take your own target and triangle as well, and keep kiting triangle forever. Iskar, say plus in chat. Have you heard that?
So I'm on square then?
Okay, good. Yes, you are on square, and Don Mobina is on moon. All right, everyone, go downstairs. We fight in the same spot. Only the kiters stay
On the
here.
corner here.
Yeah,
Don
Don
asked
Bobina.
me to tank the bone. It's one of the kiter targets, isn't it?
No, it's the star. Where star is, that's where you kite moon. Where star was, rather.
Like
Okay,
that,
kiters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
And square but lost track. You want the fussy immediately.
Yeah, there's some problems with healing on these pulls.
Tell me more.
It's just a little bit finicky. If damage goes out early, then healers have to burst heal possibly, then that's when healers get aggro, so kind of mobs go everywhere. Kraja and I have noticed that we've been like nuked on most of these pulls.
I'm taking like no damage from these.
Okay.
You
Gotta get out of
once
the ring of
but
fire.
It's not a rain of fire that goes wrong, it's damage going a bit everywhere, I suppose. I don't know if it's the techies. The first pull, it was definitely the techies.
There was a rain of fire on the spellbinder, so I couldn't like get in and interrupt it.
Yeah,
we
don't
just,
have
like,
in or any melee. You can kick the
Yeah,
flame
we
strike.
kick that. Even Stunlock or whatever.
But yeah, it's a warlock.
I was,
that
but I had
can-
to get out because there was a rain of fire on them.
Yeah, so Murasaki, Rain of Fire is only 1,000 every 2 seconds. Shadow Bolt is 3,000 2 times because it has 2 targets. It's a double Shadow Bolt. So it's sort of safer for you to take the fire damage once and like run in and out.
Well, the thing is, it was the rain of fire was there for like a pretty long time.
Yeah,
But it's hard to move them
So
out of
I
the
was
lane of
already
fire.
moving out because it was like it wasn't casting flame strike yet, but the rain of fire was already going up for like 6 seconds on the mob. So I like went out and then it started casting flame strike.
I see. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. That's right. I know that you're a good judge of what to do. I'm just saying that if it's Rain of Fire preventing you from interrupting, maybe run in, interrupt, and run out. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, well,
if we analyze
I
the
just
damage
got out
taken,
from taking a lot of damage from it. That's what
either
I
way,
mean.
it's the start of the fight where we usually have the damage output on the raid. So it's before everything has settled in and everyone has reached their positions.
Okay.
Basically,
So
that's the point
the
where we take damage, and then healers basically overheal and sometimes get aggro as well.
Yeah, I think that's inevitable because some of these enemies have shocks and other spell casts. Kiters, please check that you don't have salvation on. Okay, so it will slightly more threat.
We can sort of prevent it, or at least we can shield the healers before going in case they get aggro. They have at least a shield to
That's a
prevent
good
some
idea.
damage.
That's a
And
good idea.
the priest should be the first ones to heal because they can fade right away, giving us a bit more time before potential aggro goes haywire.
I love that idea as well. Okay, so healers, you heard Kuraja. Keep track of your threat
And we
and
should
stand behind the corner if you see that you have threat.
and
If you stand
let's
behind the
shield.
corner,
Let's have the priest up in the front for a second to just shield the Kaidos before we start pulling as well.
okay.
So we don't have to
Kuraja,
heal right away.
can you do
I'm
that?
up there. Yep, I'm up there right now. We have shield
Perfect.
on all the Kaidos, I think.
Pulling in 10 seconds then, or in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
It's not much, but it's something.
And Square is losing.
Square. Okay,
Taking
who's
that.
kiting Square?
It was on Dragnik, but he was kiting the Spellbinder.
And Skull is also on me on Shard. I need one extra healer upstairs. Could Courage is healing as well. Dum could you come upstairs and heal Shard, please? And we need to kill Skull next. Every DPS after the first Warlock is dead have to kill Skull upstairs now, before demons start pouring through. So the Warlocks cast a portal 30 seconds after pull, and after 30 seconds, demons, very powerful demons, start coming out every 30 seconds. The portal closes as soon as the Warlock dies. No, stun does not affect Warlocks. They're new. That was good, a great salvage, and good testing for the life server in case that happens as well.
Just a pulling issue because there was like nobody on Square and Skull.
Okay, so who is pulling Square is my question, I guess. This card is on Square, it seems like. No? Okay, so we don't have a Square pull? Okay, well then maybe I should assign a Square as well. Okay, so we'll make sure that every target has a pull on the live server. Again, we'll take it much slower than we are currently doing it.
Should also explain the damage output. If Square is on the lows and just goes for the healer, or if no one attacks them.
No, I picked
No,
up.
it has a tank, but doesn't have a
sorry.
pull. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of confused about like these worm cards. So by the way, so like the Skull Cross Square is not the kill order, but like it kind of just depends. Is it though? But it depends on which debuff they have. Like, so what I was reading online is like the bronze is the spinny boy, the tank is spinning, and he will do a metric fuckload of damage to any melee that's near him.
It's only 200 per second.
I was seeing 800 per second on Classic. And
maybe it's multiple targets?
Yeah, but there was like 800 on 20 targets. Like, there were groups were wiped in 6 seconds, or like melees were just deleted.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's 200 right now, because that's what I registered from the videos. But no melee should be...
Depends on the weapon the tank is using.
Also possible, yep. Actually, yeah, that probably is it. But regardless, no one should stand on the tank, because everyone's standing behind the mob, right? And there's at least 10 yards between you and the tank. So no one should be even taking damage, even if it's bronze dragon, which doesn't.
But in regards to the bronze, I was reading that like you could still build threat while you're being spinning.
Yeah.
Just slower.
Yeah. Let me just have a look.
Everybody was like saying like kill the bronze last and kill the green first, because green will require 2 tanks. Just get that out of the way.
But you can't really tank it. You can't tank green, right? Like kill it first. Yeah, if you have 2000 DPS, maybe.
No, you just have 2 tanks. Like, one tank gets slapped, it goes loose, and next tank just picks it.
Okay, so just to be clear, the ads, again, as they're currently designed, but I did a lot of research, they can sleep you on each auto attack. It's a 50-50 chance on each auto attack.
Can I test something? Whether the Ibarok is linked to those dudes, because they should not be.
Sure, I can kill him afterwards, yeah. Okay.
I think there's a lot of concerns about the kill order too. Shouldn't we say that this is the current kill order until a tank of whichever one of those icons says I'm green, and then everyone changes to that?
Exactly.
And should we try to figure out the vulnerabilities? Like, so Iskar, I saw earlier that he has an add-on. So whenever he figures out like he does damage and it does way more, like his add-on would call out. Can like a warlock do like rank 1 shadow and fire and just like test the waters, find the vulnerabilities? Because you don't want the warlock to pump like do 10,000 damage shadow bolts at the start of the fight.
Yeah. So if you see yourself dealing 2 times more damage, please take a chill pill rather than over aggro and die. So what Chills was saying was exactly that. If none of them are green, this is the current kill order. If one of them is green, the tanking it will call it out, and that is the new top priority. Every DPS will have to switch to that immediately.
And yeah, so I'm looking for it in my bags. I had some lunar event things. Oh, I think I ran out. But yeah, so like we're gonna tank them roughly halfway into the room, like here. Here's like skull. And cross would be like here.
Yeah.
And square would be like here. And the casters should be maximum distance. Like I don't care if you are here when we start. If they go closer to you when we put them into position, you need to adjust your range so that there's a maximum amount of distance from you to the mob, so that the goalkeeper tank, like they will be on you. Like, and when the elite runs to you, if you're next to them, you're gonna die. Like they can do a 3,000 damage war stop and then a 3,000 damage cleave. So you can take 6,000 damage.
And be stunned for 5 seconds.
And them not even targeting you. They don't even need to target you to do 5,000 damage or 6,000 damage to you. And like if you're a mage, you don't have a lot of armor. Or yeah. And yeah.
Exactly. So no one wants to get hit by these except for the tanks. That's why greens are so important, because they drop threat. So let's see here. Quasi, you'll be again the goalkeeper. That's a great great term. Tank Sword, you'll take Skull. Loa, you'll take Cross. And we'll have Don Bubina tank Square.
I put Execute and I assigned Execute and Don Bubina as goalkeepers.
Oh.
So
okay. Okay, we can have that. Sure. So then you take Square, Quasi.
Okay. And Loa is Cross or what?
Yeah, Loa is Cross, exactly. Well, no, let's keep it as we always do then. Quasi, you're on Cross, and Loa is on Square. And Tanky is on Skull. And then Mop and Don Mubina, you don't attack until for the first 15 seconds until we confirm which one, if any of them, are green. And then you go on the green one.
Stay out. You need to have a free action potion available, and if anyone goes loose, if there's a green, actually right now they won't. But yeah, also if a warlock or like a mage does a 20,000 damage shadow or frostbolt, then if they overthreat, you just pop a free action potion, run in, taunt, bring it back into position.
Yeah, so Don, you just stand with the ranged, you see one of the ads coming towards you, you run in and taunt. And try to bring it back to where he was being tanked.
We can just have one on either side, like if the middle goes, we can both go, I guess, or like one of you. Let's just say the Execute, watches Square, no, Cross and Skull and Cross, and Don Bubina, you just watch Square.
Yeah, and Dwarf Warrior will have a different job for when, if we have a green, then you will have to go to that guy and taunt rotate with that tank. So it will be the new kill priority, and then you'll have to do a taunt rotation pretty much. Finally, these ads.
At what intervals do we taunt rotate?
Pretty much on cooldown. It's going to be pretty much on cooldown. Like you see him sleep the tank, you have to taunt immediately. You'll probably not have enough taunts to do that. All right, so
now, so the threat doesn't get reset on sleep.
Yeah, that's true, but let's assume it will on the live server. And Neo indeed updated the PTR as well, so I think that these dragons will behave the same on the live server. So let's just go and do it on live shortly. All right, so again, everyone knows what they are doing. Goalkeepers chill a bit, and the tanks go forward, pull them back, and please call out immediately which color your dragon is. Don't wait for green. If it's blue, say it's blue. Like Square is blue, or Cross is
to start shooting, bronze. I'm gonna shoot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quasi, you're green, right? No, blue. Okay, sorry.
Lower, taking further to the side. I'm blue.
And
So, like, mine is... Okay, it's
Blue as well. Blue is
blue
blue.
as well. And thank you, what are you?
blue. Okay, they're all blue.
And
Yeah,
just-
so please call it out
kill
immediately.
It's RNG, right?
Yeah, it is RNG. It's 1 out of 5. So just kill Skull, everyone, then kill Cross, and Square.
But yeah, does any caster have Bigwigs or Deadly Cosmos that will call out what vulnerabilities there are?
Mine does not.
I mean, you
I
need
have big
to...
wigs, but it doesn't show anything.
Skull is Frost. Cross is Frost.
All right, let's respawn the dragon, and we'll have another chance at these 3 after we kill the 2 dragons. Again, I don't expect that they will work as dead on the live server, but we'll take that to our advantage. It's a small thing, but it's slightly safer, slightly easier. All right. Mana
But
looks
Ebon-
good.
Was
Equip
Ebon
your
not the
cloaks.
healing curse thing?
Yeah. So we need 1 assigned decurser. Grob, you have super fast hands. Would you like to decurse the tanks? Great. And everyone equipped Onyx's Skull Cloak. And we'll begin in 15 seconds. Again, no reason to wait. Pulling in 10.
Where is the
Hmm?
position for the boss? Where
In
tank-
the corner, in the far corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you just stay
Okay.
here?
We have 1 elite in there still.
Oh, that's that guy that doesn't pull. Okay, I just kill him now. Yeah, he fixed it so it doesn't pull together.
Yeah, me and Low are gonna be here. And you're just gonna be here. Normal, yeah.
Okay, pulling in 5. And melee just stand behind in 3, 2. Yeah, Dawn, DPS. Go.
Guess I could have been over here already.
Okay. Okay, from the way for me.
Resistant.
Take it. But it should be tanky taking off you, right? Like I shouldn't take off you, or does it not matter? Maybe it
It's
doesn't matter.
all 3 of you just rotate.
Yeah, just, I
whenever
don't remember
someone-
if it's AoE or not. The ability. I guess it's not. It must not be.
What ability?
So,
It's
not.
Yes,
the curse.
The curse is
the
single
shadow.
target.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So I can just take it off Classy then. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So please, yeah.
I just wasn't sure if that mattered or not. That's all.
Okay, I have the curse in counter.
Resisted. AoE counter, I guess. Oh, now I have it. Shit. Oh, that's back on the front.
But yeah, it's also... Tanky, can you go like further to the side? So he's like facing the ball, because he does swing the fail.
Tanky's got it.
Tanky has it on top of him. But yeah, it's like Wing Buffet and the curse.
Yeah. That's fine.
Like this positioning is pretty good.
But Tanky has the curse, and he's not being taunted off,
Okay.
guys.
does
These
it? It
have
wasn't on
they
the
are
big wig.
slightly out of sync. Like the moment they pick up the boss,
Okay, I have
they get the curse.
There's a flame. There's a Wing Buffet soon. Okay, you taunted F2 of Wing Buffet. Okay, I did the curse again. Yeah, you cannot be cursed.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any time.
I don't know. Okay, now I have the curse.
Okay, I'm taunting.
I forgot that you can't decurse it. Call the curse.
So me,
Haunting.
Wing Buffet in like 7 seconds.
have it.
You have him facing a really weird direction.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
I
should be
mean-
against the ball. Like,
I
he
am
should be...
against
Yeah. I'm talking up to you.
Can't see.
Just tank shenanigans.
Curse on me.
Done.
Talk to you. But if you have the curse, you just stop auto attacking and it's insane.
Yeah, he resisted my. Oh no, it's on me. Okay.
He heals 25,000 for every auto, so even if you have the curse, just stop auto attacking. But like we had the issue of the shitty positioning, so like he should ideally be like here, and he should just like change directions. But he got like too close, and then when Loa, you were like out here, he could have like breathed some healers, which is not the worst thing in the world. But like, can you revive Ebon Rock so we just get the positioning down?
Yeah, sure. Or we could pull the next dragon downstairs, and it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, but it's also
curse.
about
The taunts. Okay, sure. We can do it one more time. Sure. Respawning.
So, the way I see this, there's no main tank on this boss. We just
Exactly.
Bounce off the
Yeah.
debuff, and we don't really care about who gets ping buffet.
Exactly. I agree.
yeah.
Okay, we're going.
Okay.
It's on me.
Any taunts?
Oh, it's on me.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Why?
Now
Yeah,
taunts.
No taunts.
Taunting. On me.
With the curse on top.
Curse on me.
Much better rotation, guys.
Does Even Rock dispel himself?
With your tanky, you need to stop attacking when you have the curse, because you heal them 25k every auto.
No, it's not you who's healing. It's when he attacks you. That's what's healing.
But if he pulls aggro, he will heal himself.
Yeah.
That's
That's
how I
true.
understood it. When melee damaged heals Ebon Rock. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
can
if
still
he
like
pulls aggro, he will
parry
heal.
haste. And
Right.
parry haste as well.
Yes, Mortal Strike will decrease his healing.
Thank you, Scarlet.
It should, yeah.
Good
Taunting?
thing we have a troll priest.
No taunts.
Ow.
Taunt.
Taunting. It's on low.
Let's try, if you have an UI that shows you when the breath is about to go off, I would suggest we pre-shield tags before the breath goes off.
Yes, that is a good idea. And Loa, I do suggest you wear a shield for this one. I don't know if your gear matches your live server's gear, but you are dropping quite low on the breath. And if you have a breath and a thrash with some crits, could get nasty.
In standard
Fair.
lower fashion, I don't think he's using a Titans, even though it's free.
I am. What the fuck? At least
like
check.
You have like 7k health.
I have my DPS gear on.
He doesn't have kings on him.
Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't
I
have-
Yeah,
will
that's the
reply.
problem. It's kings and.
Oh yeah, I'm the
Rengar.
problem.
what I'm
That's
missing.
right. Okay, let's move up. Kill the next dragon.
And we don't have Mark
Alright,
of the
pulling
Way
me down.
either.
It's alright.
Shall we pull him down? Yeah, let's pull him down.
Yeah,
Quasi,
just-
we stay in the same position.
Braid can stay down here, don't follow.
Yeah, I'm shooting him. Don't do any big heals or buffs during the pull. Same strategy. He's just infinitely easier than the other one because his only mechanic.
What?
Don't go too early on as well.
Yeah, I just healed. I think that's
the
what
only
happened.
the only mechanic beside. Yeah,
It's
it's
frenzy.
just- okay. Yeah, the only mechanic instead of the healing fault thing shenanigans is just he enrages. Will keep the loop effect. Oh, I lost that.
Nope. pull me. This is why I have my DPS. See?
The one thing I would like to ask for help as well is to remind about the Shadow Protection resistance buff. I applied it for the second attempt on the previous boss, as that can mitigate quite a bit of damage on the tanks.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And for the Trash, didn't have it for most of the Trash fights. Let's make sure to remember that one.
Great healing, everyone. And Ivan, you seem to be stable as well. You haven't disconnected once. Do you think you'll be able to join, or not really? No pressure. All right, well done. Let's head on upwards. Have this next pack as well.
It's a weird ass mace.
So Ivan Warrior, as long as you're recording, if you disconnect, I'm pretty sure, I'm super sure it is appealable. But again, we have the full raid to save you from any situation here. But if you don't feel confident, that's completely fine. Again, no pressure. Okay, same assignment, same plan, same goalkeepers, same everything. Tanks, make sure you call out immediately when you see the type of the debuff. You have to hover over it to see the color name. If it's green, shout immediately, and then Dwarf Warrior will run and taunt swap with you. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go.
I missed on square for fuck's sake.
And Skull seems to be green.
Yeah.
There's multiple greens. This is the
know
Petri
which one it
situation.
was.
Can't resist on.
Grub.
All right, let's try to control it. Skull is green, so Dwarf Warrior, you are going with the.
I think I'm red.
Alright, I have. Very
I
nice.
think I'm dead.
It was bronze.
Square's bronze, square's bronze.
Okay, well, we're killing Skull first, correct?
Golden
So,
cross.
anybody found the weakness on Skull yet?
Skull is
Slice it
fire.
in.
And guys, you see those spinning guys? Don't stand next to them, you will die. People are taking most damage from bronze now because you're standing too close to the spinning guy.
You can Petri out of the spins.
Okay, that's
if
good to
you're
know.
slicing up
Noted.
people.
We may have to use that.
Is it possible to lift it?
Unlike
Where is Frost?
Next time I get it.
If it's a physical ability, it might work.
They need to use
I'm
free
killing
action
everyone
potion
around me.
on- They need to use free action potion at the start. So they will have the pot on cooldown.
Yeah, but Petri is not on cooldown, right?
No, they were saying lift.
I
Oh, yeah,
suggest-
that's-
I got hit by the breath when the time thing. When they started moving around as well.
Well, guys, all I want to say is congrats. This was an absolute mess of a fight. I would have called Petri immediately, and I have.
I don't
But
think there even were the green debuffs.
yeah, there were no greens. But again, greens are bugged, but these were like green essentially to
But, like,
me.
what-
At
So,
least.
what is the plan when my bow misses? Because like it just ran off the other direction and I couldn't even catch up, and then I taunt resisted.
You should be just like, okay, not to the side. Like, you should have already pop free action potion when you run in. So you could just run in, like.
Yeah.
Okay, how about
Together.
listen? Hear me out. How about we have hunters and mages assigned to pull, and then warriors just auto attack and taunt off if auto attack misses.
Yeah, I think I would prefer that because if it goes to tanky, if he happens to be first, I miss. That's the entire length of the room I have to run to catch
Yeah.
up.
Okay, let's try it again.
but
I'll
you
respawn
can
these
ult in
three.
the center and then run out. And if you miss, but like let's just say that you
Just
all,
run with
like
it.
Tanky and Loa, you just stack on me, and we
Stack
shoot,
on you.
and like we're all
Alright.
using free action potion before, so we won't eat any stuns. So let's just shoot in like.
But
Yeah,
I
we can do it
suggest
this
we
way.
have.
We poke in the center.
But why not have hunters with Serpent Sting that does no threat pull? What's wrong with that?
I like it. I like how what Kazi said. All three tanks stand here and then basically get funneled to the tank. So there's no way, even if they miss, it doesn't matter.
Let's see here.
Let's
spread out.
try it like this.
All right, but what if one of the tanks gets affected by I don't know bronze or something? and then we don't have any, or green, and then he's continuing to run, and then it's a mess. I think it's best if we separate those three together immediately from each other so that we know where's what.
What is the range of the green debuff? Is it a melee?
It's melee. Yeah, it's on auto attack on target.
Yeah, but I don't know what debuff did he have on Scud the last time, because you called out two
It was
greens.
bronze.
Oh,
There
so you
were
have
no
double
greens.
bronze.
I think there were 2 bronze, right?
And I
Yeah.
think reaction potion protects you from the green debuff anyway.
Yes, it does, but it does not protect you from losing the threat. That's very interesting, actually. I did have a video where it said immune green, and then the ad just ran from the tank.
He could still taunt it.
You can
But
still
we
taunt it,
also-
yeah, but it's still like you have 30
No, but
seconds of.
That's why we have Don Pepin and Execute being the goalkeepers. They should have picked it up before it even reaches the range count. But like, let's just
That's
try
true.
it like this. Let's just
Sure,
tanky
let's give it a
comes
shot.
closer. And then you just pick them up and then run to your side. So pulling in 3, 2, 1, shooting.
Very coordinated shots. Nicely done. Call out colors.
I think mine is green.
Okay, Dwarf Warrior, go on Skull. And rotate the taunts. Let's just practice as it should, and Skull is the kill target.
Skull is Frost.
Double no on blue. Or on square.
Same on cross.
No, mine was reds.
Red is actually, or would be second
Okay, mine
kill
is green.
priority.
Mine is green.
Okay, only now did you get the debuff?
I still haven't gotten mine.
Ooh,
PD.
Nice taunt.
Frost's Shadow.
Right. Well, let's leave these for now and go to Chromagus.
But yeah, so when you called green tanky, was it because you?
I thought because I didn't get
Looting.
anything.
Okay. But you said then it was red. He just did it really late or what?
Yeah, it was late.
Okay.
I
But
never
I've
got an
noticed
ability.
On some, like last week when we did this, like sometimes, like the mob wouldn't use his ability until he was at 4% health.
Okay, I'll mark it down. They should definitely use it every other auto attack or so on average. I'll mark it down.
I like that stack thing because I'm able to get the armor buff on all 3 tanks.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, Ungeist
Okay.
figured out the vulnerabilities that Ungeist hit a 6.9k or 7k Shadow Ball.
Right. So let's talk about Chromagus now. Again, we're doing Chromagus on live server today. I don't have the gear for dispelling just yet, and we don't have Tempe today. We need one assistant. Ashbringer, if you like dispelling a little bit. All right. So you help me out with the spell. I'll go from the top, so group 1 and onwards. You go from the bottom, unless you have some fancy item which allows you to dispel. Whatever. Exactly. That's pretty much it. Everyone remember to hide 6 seconds before the breath goes out if you have the bronze debuff. Over the course of the fight, almost everyone will have the bronze debuff. So it's your sole responsibility to hide in time. If you don't, you stress out the healers because it's a long fight. And then you may also die if it's a red breath. It's a very rare chance, but it can deal 7,000 damage. This fight, Fuzzy, does not require cloaks.
And tank heals is the main tank. And so only tank unless it's time lapse.
Have I tried the summoning thing?
Yeah, of course. Let's do that. So we have a Warlock, Ungeist, summon Tanky Sword, and we'll start the fight shortly.
Just summon him on top of Chillax.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Ungeist, come to Chillax, to the totems, and summon there.
Like last week, so he didn't pull, he like had no aggro range, so I needed to run back in and then pull him.
Yeah, maybe that's fixed. I remember reporting that.
And where are we fighting him?
Here,
Where-
where stars.
Basically, we're
You're standing on this line right here, Tanky. This is like a sweet spot
Yeah.
line. Right here.
I mean here?
Right here, because that's the perfect spot
Um,
for line of sight for this corner for the healers and the DPS to get away from the breath. Because if you stand
Well,
right
they-
there,
better
as
here.
long- yeah, you should stand here, and then that'll put his body right where you're standing now. But you should stand right on this line.
Oh, on this line where star is. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's probably smart. Yep.
It's the sweet spot.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, I think you're ready. You have a summon, so go click that and let's do this.
I
We
didn't
have
get
no
a
healing
summon.
assignments on this fight, as we were not planning to do it. You
Okay.
and Ash are doing
No.
the dispelling.
Yeah, exactly. And you help us out with double dispels on the red. Double disease cleanse, right?
Yep. Yep, the abolish disease, as I have. And who do we have on tank healing then? Am I on tank healing?
Everyone else.
Right.
Everyone else, because only the tank theoretically should take damage here. Let's just have, I don't know, Ivan Warrior, you can top up the raid, of course, but there should be very little damage going out for the raid.
Let's move one of the priests to each group, as if we should have some raid damage, we can just do a prayer of healing on the entire raid group at once.
Okay, we can do that on a live server, but no reason to delay starting now. So let's just go before the summon goes out. Because we're here to...
get a summon.
Okay, and guys, let's summon again. And Karaj, you have assist. You can sort out the groups while we pull, before we pull.
Yeah, you can summon here.
No, you should summon behind the cover, not here.
Here, because you want to be here where you essentially start tanking, right?
Yeah, but I take the summon to avoid the breath.
Oh, you want to try that? I see. Okay, but then Quasi you have to pull. Because
he does the first breath in 30 seconds.
No, like, I mean, if the time warp thing happens, I accept the summon during the cast time to get out of line of sight.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. So, guys, go here to the melee group. Summon Tanky Sword here. Like, go into the very corner, into the absolute corner, and click the Tanky Sword summon there.
Can you take summons in combat? You're not
I don't
supposed to be
think
able
so,
to.
but we're going to find out.
Okay.
You are supposed to be able to take the summon as long as you have been pre-summoned, I think, on this guy. At least we did on Classic. We did a summon on the tank, and he just accepted a summon in mid-combat to get back.
So, guys, did you summon Tanky Sword in the corner? I didn't see the thing.
I didn't get anything.
All right, so just go into the corner and click Summon Tanky Sword. There
King's
we go.
running
We
out.
have a summon.
On
That's
priest, at
fine.
least.
We'll fight without kings.
Do you want me to pull the boss or what?
Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
I
and
can
then
pull it myself.
summon. Okay, you do the pull. Sure.
Just
I
tell me
think-
when.
Thank you. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, seems to be okay.
It's fixed.
All right, this is the curse. Every cast, two mages, sorry, Grob and let's say battle tested. You guys are on black. If you see black,
First breath in 5.
that's everyone
I
dodge.
cannot accept the summon.
Okay, dodge.
Time lapse. Okay, I fucked up. I stayed in.
And he did not switch threat.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Yeah, probably should have.
And he's not fixed at all. I think those things are not implemented in the
He
PTR.
is taunting me, at least.
Okay, but then the players took damage after
Second breath in
the
5.
Breath in
No,
6.
thing.
Yeah, melee out, melee out. It is
Green.
corrosive acid, so he has less armor, thank you.
He resisted it, I think.
Chad.
Up your dark runes early on in this fight, healers.
Time lapse in 6.
Breath in 5. Yep.
Ah.
It should go to me unless my threat is shit. And it is... Wait,
It just doesn't swap threat.
no, did you resist it?
I
Because you
didn't
didn't
get the
use
debuff.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe resisted then.
But he didn't switch the first time it happens.
Yeah. He was on you.
The first time I also ate breath. Melee out, melee out. Yeah, so I also would reduce my threat, so you or double the threat of anyone else.
I'm not some time.
Loves in 8. Melee out.
9 lives in 5.
Did you resist it? Or wait, I also
I
got 10
do
lives.
have the debuff. But the boss is still on me.
Okay,
Yeah, he does not resist properly, and then he doesn't heal the damage. The maximum health reduction should
I think my threat is
not affect you.
non-resistant here.
Like I did get the debuff, but
Breath in
it
7.
seems to reduce the threat.
6.
Yeah. I'm making notes.
Is that a 1.5 speed breath instead of a 2? With that.
Don't know. Should be 2 seconds, I'm pretty sure.
Should be. Enraged. Does that change it? Time lapse in time?
I don't think so.
You think he's just that good?
My threat could also just be god awful because I made shit and stuff.
No.
No, what
I'm
shouldn't
pretty
just
sure.
live
It's
all
that
threats?
It should reduce your threat
Ah.
by 50% and your health by 50% temporarily. So you should
That'll
go
help
to
with cease
half,
dancing.
but like
Are you
if
sure it's... Hold on. Are you sure that's 50% threat, not full 100%?
Breath incoming. Move out.
I think
Move
it's
to the wall.
50%. Yeah, it is
like
1.5
some
for the acid.
guilds have the strategy where they have everyone stay in, and if everybody's threat is reduced by 50%, it just stays on the tank either way.
That'll help
Yeah, but
with
that's
cease
because everyone is in. Everyone's threat is 0, right?
No, but if it went to 0, it would go on the healers, which did
just
not
going random,
increase
yeah.
that. But it did not
Everyone's
increase
stunned for 5 seconds.
that.
How would it go in the
7.
heal?
6.
I'm up.
Time lapse incoming.
But yeah, they have, like those guilds, they have their healers line sighted, so the healers don't get stunned, and the healers have threat.
Iska, you're gonna get hit.
But yeah.
Right, you should then maybe share some of those videos with me, because I now reported to New that it should drop threat altogether. But it's not implemented as such either way.
Yeah, and the green was definitely on a 1.5 second cast, so
Okay.
it needs to be updated.
Making a note.
And from a shaman standpoint, I was able to keep disease and poison off my entire group.
Perfect.
I crashed.
More shamans.
But we are done on PTR either way, right?
Yeah, Nefarin as well. We should test the warrior thing, and then the ads in phase 1.
Right, I'm on
Whether
my way.
they are now not as hard. So do just one attempt at Nefarin and going on the live server then.
Is there a way to clear sand? Can I petri it off?
A
Sure
petri
can.
will work, yes.
Nice. Oh, wait. No, I need Titans again.
Alright.
And I used the sand for that fight.
Hey, my Titans overwrote my boar buff. What's up with that?
You say you use 7, Tinky?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, scale cloak. Let's do this. So good to know. Tanks need at least 10 sands. We do have enough in the guild bank right now, and we'll have more for next week when we're doing Nefarin.
But like if
So-
like if we have the strategy where I stay out, I also need up to like 5, 6, 7 as well, and we should have some of the healers.
That's what?
Yeah, could you repeat that? Sorry.
Oh, sands.
But yeah, so if it's a time lapse week and like I need to keep my threat high, like I also need the sands, and we should also have some.
Oh yeah.
On the hunters and the healers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. It's not just the tanks that will have sand. Everyone should have at least one sand in case of emergency. But again, I think we will have enough after essentially today's run and then next week's up until Chromagus. Okay, so every ranged person on the circle, please. Tanky Sword, you'll pick up ads coming. We'll need 2 tanks on each side, I think, because the ads do come quite often. So Tanky Sword and Loa, you are on this side, on the left side.
Are we not doing the same strategy as last week where we stack?
Yes. Yes, exactly. But the ads were coming towards the ranged from the right side. So Quasi and Dawn, you pick up the ads coming from the right side. Main tanks, Tanky and Quasi on each side, focus on picking up the big ads. They only come every 60 seconds. Dawn and Loa, don't worry about the small ads. Their damage is not that high.
The
only... Say again?
The red ones, like the cone dot they did, was insane output last week.
Yes, that's because they had a cooldown of 5 seconds on their ability, whereas all the Dragonkin should have 5 to 20 second cooldown. So they were about 3 times as strong. And all dragons have frontal cone abilities, so it is very, very important that all tanks face all the ads away from the raid. And if you're melee, stand behind the ads. So let's face the ads essentially towards the wall, if possible. So tanks, you are essentially rotating them. Just around where Star is right now. Yeah. Star, big square, yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so you said the tanky is taking the big boys on the throne side, and I'm taking the big boys from the Chromax side.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And the other helper tanks, feel free to take any other loose ads as well. Okay, that's about everything. So yeah, we'll not have the fire guys today. We'll have the green guys. But again, they all have frontal cone abilities, and the cone is like Cone of Cold. It's only 15 yards. It only extends 15 yards. So as long as you're standing 20 yards away from the dragons, you're also safe, no matter where they're facing. Let's start. Yeah, let's start. Right side, looking. They have to be looking at where they came from, Dawn. Okay, so like you fight like sorry, like this. No wait, like this. Yeah. They have to look where they're facing.
Mind control.
Please don't kill me.
You're dispelling my board buffs, not my.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can't.
PvP.
I had to try. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not the magic ability. It's not anything. It's undispellable.
It's a charm, right? You can break it with CC, like Will of Forsaken and shit.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
I think PvP trick should work. If you wanna grab one of those and try it sometime.
Okay, so
oh true,
guys, thanks. The ads are everywhere, all over the place. That is not good. Very bad. The ads on the right side are very far away, for example.
So it appears
from the square.
Not LOS to them because they're shooting through it.
Who's shooting through it?
See that just the range.
No, the shadow bolts is
from
far in.
They do. They do that. I have seen that happen. The Shadow Bolt is almost infinite range, I think, and it targets random player. Sometimes it focuses on a player for some time, so I don't really know how you coded it, because I said, like, I have no idea how this works. That's pretty much what I said.
Legend.
Yeah, he sometimes goes on a healer, which you would expect, like if it was healing aggro, but sometimes just goes with 4 Shadow Bolts on a random mage, which is super far away. And other times goes on a tank as well. Sometimes goes all over the place. Really don't know.
Right now I'm being targeted and I got 5, 6 in a row.
Yeah, that could be how he exact coded word to word.
Okay, so
It
mages.
seems like
when
he
we-
just targets somebody at random and then use them for like 10 seconds and then switch to another one.
Sounds
Mages
about right.
When we do the AoE pickup on the ads, you guys are going to have to stand to the left near the throne, and then kind of do a blizzard in the middle of this so that we can catch all the stuff on the right, because there's a lot of dead
Yeah,
bodies on the right side that'll miss.
Exactly. This is a mess.
One comment on those skellies, everyone
Almost,
in the ranged group
almost.
should have holy water. When we Nova, everyone should holy water and that would kill everything.
That would be ideal indeed.
That's a lot of holy water.
Yeah.
One each.
Yeah, 40, 20 is a lot. 40 more, I guess. Is that it? I think that's it.
That's it. All right, everyone go now. Range. Follow shard.
So mages, you're gonna have to stand like over here.
We have 2 players who do not
The
have
whole
equipped
Cloaks.
their
You hide-
cloaks.
Hide behind the
Go
throne.
hide behind the
and
throne.
hide with them.
But you can go out of combat. I don't know if that's supposed to be. I was out
Yes.
of combat.
You are supposed to drop
Yes,
off,
you
drop
are, yeah.
combat, and
Briefly.
you have some time to drink. So
Switch
I
your
would
both
like
when you drop combat.
the healers not to be close to the skeletons as well.
Yeah. So every healer, every ranged, please come to the corner. Because you will not get feared there, and you will be away from the skeletons as well.
But aren't we missing like a spell effect? Isn't the entire area supposed to be covered
Rob,
in shadow?
Rob, Decursed. It did
Shaman
damage
card.
us.
Kill the totems.
Totems must die.
Aha! Drop the Wind Fury.
Meelees.
Here.
Every melee needs to go on the fucking totem.
Reapplying Payward.
Totems in the range group.
So we're in the
Totems in
back.
the range group.
And there's a shaman call. No melee.
You do not want her Wind Fury in the tank. Kill those Wind Fury totems.
Okay, that seems to be the last of the totems. Sounds like the name of the book. Warriors.
Warriors.
Okay. Tanky or other warriors. Try changing. Oh, all the range got feared. We're still
Dum
too
Dum,
close.
please do the Payward this time. I have mine on cooldown still.
Okay, actually, I was able
Job.
to go to battle stance.
Yeah, I can't.
You're
change
still able to.
stances.
Yep.
What? Really? I can't.
Okay,
Battle
I'll make a
stance.
note.
I'm trying. Oh no, I can't go into battle. What the fuck? I can't go into defensive, but I could go into battle. That's wild.
And then after
I made a
went
note.
into battle, I could go into defensive.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it cleared the debuff when I switched.
Yeah. That was the bug previously. So I think maybe PTR is not updated
Warrior
yet.
card again.
Okay, it's warrior again. Let's try again. Yeah, it just clears it when you go battle stance. That's wild.
So either he didn't update PTR or Neo is just really bad at testing his own build.
It's
He
hard to
used
do,
to be
man.
very good, honestly. Decurse Tank Sword, SCP, thank you.
Payward has been resupplied.
Anytime new messes up, it's because we didn't bug report hard enough. We weren't clear.
Yeah, maybe.
But like some of these things are hard to test, like solo.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't go into defender stance, you can't go into battle stance. It just seems like
Last
you
call?
only tested one of 2 scenarios.
Dum Dum, do the Payward, please.
Paladins.
Maybe.
So everybody's sad in melee, I guess.
And healers and mages, you are able to outrange that fear. You should be able to outrange it.
Yeah, I'm standing next to the wall and I don't get feared.
Neither do I. Mages might want to consider saving a little bit of mana for the skeletons as well.
Indeed.
It's not that far left.
Could you get detect magic on the variant so you can see if he has any buffs?
Priests, don't
Priest
heal.
go, priest stop
don't
healing.
heal.
Shields are fine, foe.
You can renew.
As is
and-
renew. Decurse Tanky SAP. Thank you.
Are we slowing DPS at like 25 or whatever?
Yeah.
Yes, but 20, like 24.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the priests, try to shield the tanky sword if you see the breath is about to go off. I'll try to do it as well.
Stop DPS, we're waiting for a good class call.
Paladin.
Paladin.
Take him down.
But yeah,
Okay, he's 20%.
range, go for it. Go,
Let's do
range,
it.
go.
Like a paladin is just to.
And
Go,
mages,
range, go,
prepare.
mages. A little early on that blizzard. He'll make a call.
10 more seconds for the call. We should probably.
Blizzard,
there we go.
Skeletons.
Blizzards. All the things. Bigley is dead. Congrats.
Chaos on tanky,
Deeker's
chaos on tanky.
Deeker's tanky. Thank you. Bigley, do not do that. Whatever you did, never do that again.
No,
You mess up a
exactly
lip
finishing.
shout or something.
Yeah, he just ran into the skeletons. I don't know, man.
It's fine if
Might
you're
have
gonna
got
lip
a-
shout, but like pop the lip, you know.
Might have got a good holy water off though.
Worth. Warriors
What
again.
is the damage? He hit,
DR.
he hits 42 of them.
We still have a lot of people
Speakers,
getting hit
thank
by
you.
the fear as well.
But yeah,
Yep.
so I think normally, like,
Warlocks
Let's
Infernals,
go.
kill them.
but yeah, normally
You want
you
melee to
strike
switch for that,
further
or?
away.
No,
Like,
Warlocks are easy.
Yeah, normally you tank.
Ooh, ash candy.
Normally you tank him like way further away or like behind, like.
Yeah,
right
we should
behind
probably have
him.
repositioned it a little bit, right? Once we did the pull, I saw that he was slightly closer to the healers. I thought I wanted to give it to us, but probably, yeah, we should have asked Tanky to reposition, move slightly to the right, and then back to the left, correct? Okay, let's go to the live server, drop some buffs, and get going on the progression. I feel strongly about
Magus and
Our
Afarian should
class.
die soon as well. It goes pretty smoothly.
next week. Next week.
Time to prepare those small frost and nature protection potions in case you have time lapse and get hit by a breath.
Oof.
The small ones are cheap. At least I want to use them on my priest.
There's no limit to those, right? Except the buff limit.
They are
There's
magic,
no-
so they should definitely be hit by. If you have too many buffs, you will drop something. But if you are not capped, oh right, we are doing world buffs first, are we not?
We are indeed.
So
Uh,
you still have the Oni hat. You should have the Oni hat, and we should also have one Rent hat. Is any main that is saving their hat? Like they should have priority. But
Yes.
few people have alt. Who is a main that has a Rent hat?
I have a rent.
Okay, so Yaku, we're gonna use your hat.
Whisper Shard for a re-invite.
I have Karaja parked at the raid. I still have a fair bit left of my buffs, so I'll stay at Ubus.
All right, and I have my Warlock as well. Do you have another person to help summon?
Rob has his mage parked there.
Amazing. So summons will go out as soon as we get the buff. All right. So, One Warrior, glad to see that you decided to join us. That means
So-
we'll have.
Am
You
I
can
in
DPS.
or not on? Yeah, then I'll need to go back and get my.
Cute
stuff.
appeared for the PTR, so he should be on the live kills as well.
– 150 players online.
A new record, as in last year's record.
That was like 250.
Yeah, like at the release, it was around 300, I remember. So, Ungeist, if you can show me your gear right now on the, like in the private chat, we can discuss to see if it meets the requirement. You said you didn't have your proper gear equipped.
Just let me know how much HP he has.
Everyone, please remember not to use your Hearthstone. I hope this is not too late for some. If you use your Hearthstone, you cannot join for the second boss fight. Indeed, we should get a summon to Orgrimmar. Do we have any warlocks? Shelly, where are you? In Orgrimmar, maybe?
I am.
Perfect. So you can start summoning us Alliance Scum.
Where are you at, Shelly? I'll come help.
Chew 3.1k is not enough. I mean, just barely. If you keep your ice barrier up at all times and maintain everything, it should be just barely enough. Or you may want to consume a Titans. Like it's just on the edge there. I let you be the judge.
Can you throw me an invite? Sure. No,
Oh.
assist.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then whoever's
Shard got the Whisper add-on, by the way, for the pluses. He's got lead.
Yeah. You should whisper plus to Shard. That's automatically inviting you to the raid.
Get some people to our favorite gun shop. We can do a couple summons.
Chew, hold on. So you have enough HP with Titan's Flask. You definitely have. You will not get better gear in dungeons. I've seen your gear. You only lack like 2 items or so. As a mage, you will never get much more HP through dungeon gear. So just drink a Titan's Flask. If you don't have one, I'll trade you one, and you're welcome to join. Yeah, Baltas. There you go. But if you feel not comfortable, we're not trying to push anyone to join who's not comfortable for any reason whatsoever. So feel free to stay absent, and that's completely fine as well.
These are safe Alliance summons. Just don't run around when you get here. Stay put.
But if you get summoned to Orgrimmar, if you're an Orgrimmar instead of Stormwind, you will also get the Rend set, which is like extra 300 health and a lot of melee DPS.
And for the head turn in, I just have to talk to Thrall, right?
Yes. Don't do it yet, though.
Doing it now, okay.
I mean, I'm here, so... But no, wait. But yeah, low and tanky, I sent you like 450 armor potions in the mail, and I'm assuming you have the 2k armor ones, but at least for Brute Lord. But if you don't, you can just, I can give you one for Brute Lord.
I got him.
Again, remember not to use your Hearthstone, everyone.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Restoring the buffs right after.
Yes, we are storing the buffs right after. That is correct. I just need to do some relogging. And I'll need a portal to Stormwind or Ironforge after we drop the buffs, because I left the cloaks on my alt. And there we are. So someone's going out. We'll be dropping buffs in around 2 minutes.
Can I get, if you still need a summon, can we get another 1, 2, 3? I was sort of looking. I think I got everyone.
Yeah, I came by. Could you also summon my art? I'll invite it in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We'll summon Ungeist as well. We'll see. I'm currently in discussion with them to see whether he is a tuner or not, but let's summon him as well. He wants the buffs regardless. He seems to be right on the edge here. What's that?
That was not for you.
Oh, okay.
Listening in on private conversations.
Well, you're making them public. Okay, so I agree with Ungeist that they will join for the first 2 bosses, and if they are above average DPS, so how many DPS will we have? Around 10 or so. If they're not bottom 5, we'll take them forward.
He's at 4.3 with only Blood Pact.
Yeah, but it's not just the hit points, right? It's also performance. So, like, he has a lot of stamina gear, which boosts his hit points, but then may not be pulling his weight anymore, DPS-wise. So we'll see. We'll give him a chance. All right, who still needs a summon? To Orgrimmar. Orgrimmar is the place to be. Everyone seems to be here. All right, are the buff droppers in position? It's
Ready to go.
Devik. Devik, you ready? All right. Devik, hold on. You are at Thrall.
Yep.
You have
yes.
So did we turn in the first part? It's the second one that drops the buff. So just turn in there and then run to us.
He's on the go. He's running.
Reminder to not use your Hearthstone after the buffs drop. You will wait for a summon to Uberus.
And we're storing these, and then we're unbooning at some point later.
Can you summon
Exactly.
me to the front so I can also boon them?
Summon you to the front.
For every
Yeah,
boss, basically.
to the main part of Orgrimmar.
You just need a fire over the portal area.
Yeah,
I can come bring one. Oh, I'll bring one. I have a cooldown. don't think the front of
Okay,
Warrior
Tuik
Mars
is
is
in
a safe area.
position. Yaku, you can just turn in your quest.
I'm ready, yeah.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay, incoming.
And Tuik, you can also turn it in.
There's nobody at the portal area. Y'all lied to me.
And only dropping in 10 seconds.
Nice.
Wait, I got 2 Oni buffs.
Rats.
Do you have like 10,000 attack power, or is it just a visual thing?
Oh, because I
crap.
boomed it, I don't have 2 anymore.
Rip. Probably for the best.
I ran out of gold.
I can loan you some gold, Moon. Are you here?
Nah, I took the portal.
Okay.
Where do you place the fire?
It's in front of the bank.
Okay.
I'm only 1 gold off, man.
Okay, Moon, I'll just send you 1 gold or 2 gold in the mail.
Oh, that'd work. Thank you.
Should be in your mailbox. And I'm ready to be summoned whenever. Garrett, do you have any clickers at the mountain?
We do.
Yeah, we're just starting to summon.
Okay, cool.
I would also suggest everyone to open a second client, so in case we have to petri out for something. You can just Alt F4 as well. I prefer to log out over.
I mean, the second client is safer.
Could be equally safe if done right, I suppose.
But I mean, yeah, tell that to the people that off the fort and then died. What did they do wrong?
Who's that? Did you have anyone?
Multiple at Kazakh, I think.
Like Patriot,
All got appealed, right?
It did, but they did still die from the Altar 4. Because they did not get disconnected for like 70 seconds.
People saying they were late to Alta 4. Indeed, you have to do it in the first 15 seconds. Yeah, I would really like to know if someone...
I'll go inside a bit instead of summoning, and we can start clearing and grabbing the buff for everyone.
Are we gonna drop a fire out here somewhere?
We're getting the fire resist buff, if that's what you're asking, yeah. All right. I would also like to know who still needs an Onyxia Scale Cloak. Please whisper Shard Cloak if
Moon, I'm
you
dropping
still
the
need
fire.
one.
There's a fire in the corner.
All right, so there's already 5 players. I only have 5 cloaks on me. Oh, we'll have to drop someone. Uh-oh. There's only 5 cloaks left in the guild bank. So Ungeist, unfortunately, you will only be coming for 2 bosses indeed. Well, maybe 3. Maybe for Broodlord as well. We'll see.
He could be in the raid, but not precipitate in the fight as well.
And Shiru also. Oh, guys, where's everyone who had the cloak? We had 30 cloaks made. Wow, I didn't realize this would be an issue. My apologies.
You need
I
to
suppose
coordinate Onyxia with the Murasaki.
Yeah, we do have Onyxia scales as well. I just thought that we would have just enough, but apparently I was mistaken. Only in 2 weeks, we had more than 5 players gear up and join us, apparently. We need more clickers outside that we seem to be unable to summon.
I'm coming.
Oh, there we go. That's enough now. Don't need to come. People woke up.
Okay.
Right. So, can we craft some cloaks quickly? If I send, who of us here has the capability to craft the tailoring cloaks?
I can.
And who can craft the leatherworking cloaks?
I can do that.
All right. Let's coordinate that real quick. I'll relog on Shard and figure out
There's my priest that
the
has the
logistics.
recipe.
I'll
Okay.
check Trolkramar and get the stuff to craft it.
Gustav has been buffed and came about.
So, Windcaller, I'll send you all the Nyxia scales.
What
And
are
Quasi,
materials?
I'll send you the rune cloth. Was it?
I can check in a second what it is.
Cinder cloth cloak.
I got kicked. Don't kill the spellbinder.
It's Essence of Fire as well, so I'll send you a huge
my
stack
game
of Essence.
crashed.
Did someone swap groups?
Last have been buffed and came about.
Have you crashed in a safe location?
Yeah, he's fine.
I guess so.
How many cloaks did you want?
All of them. I'll just send you all I have, and then... Oh, the Cinder cloth cloaks. I'll tell you in a moment. So we
All have been
have
buffed and came about.
15 Onyxia scales. 15 cloaks. 15 cloaks.
That's gonna take a second to craft.
Sure.
But we also need wind color at the.
Yeah, I'm selling Windcaller scales. Is
Yeah,
it
but he
Windcaller
needs
or
to be-
Womon?
He needs to be.
Wind
at-
color, wind color.
Okay, you could also just summon my priest and I can craft it outside.
Yeah.
My game crashes and I try to log in. You kick me
Oh.
from the group.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got kicked as well. Let's try that.
I'm waiting
I
for
don't have
the
the
skills
privilege
in
to
my
kick
mail
you.
shot.
Scales have arrived.
I'll reload.
I'm crashing as well. Yeah, I'm crashing as well. I
I'm
can't
still
kick you.
crashing.
Yeah.
Anyone
the
with
leader-
assist? I
can,
gave you assist gun.
Yeah, but I can't kick the leader or the another assist.
Well, I'll keep
Okay,
on trying.
I could. Okay, I figured it out. I invited my priest, and there were 6 people in group 1.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, so I moved. Yeah, it should be good now.
Huge, came about.
So where's your priest, Quasi?
It is in Ironforge. I'm just buying the 15 rune thread, and you can summon me outside, and I can craft them there.
Get the more rune thread for the Windcaller as well.
I have the 15 rune thread for myself.
Nice.
So yeah, you can also summon Windcaller then, and I don't need
Ivan
to
came
be close
about.
to a mailbox.
Did you send the materials to Quasimodo?
I'm sending the elemental fire in a moment.
Remember to
Essence of
log
fire.
out with the fire resistant buff once you have it, as you want to conserve it.
Do you have enough rune cloth? Probably not, right?
Not on me. I would need to mail it over.
Okay, I'll mail all I have. I don't know if it will be enough for.
Battle has been
rune
buffed.
cloth.
I have 80 on me if you need 80
It's
rune cloth.
25 per cloak, so if it's 15, that's roughly 400 or 20 stack. But
400
yeah,
stacks.
20 stacks. Oh no, 40 stacks. Wait,
800 is 40
20.
stacks, yeah.
I'll just
it's
log out
20.
and
It's
start
20. It's
making-
25 per cloak. But yeah, we just need the 6 cloaks or what?
Sharon.
Yeah, let's craft as many as we can, but yes, I think we need about 6 cloaks. That's what we're missing, yeah.
2. Do you have enough rune cloth there, guys? I have 8.
Yeah, I do have enough.
And
Rob
yeah,
is
if we have
also
any,
creating bolts of rune cloth right now.
yeah, if we
next
have,
to the
if we
ring.
have, if we have any other tailors on the spot, it would be really nice if they could also, in parallel, create bolts of rune cloth. So it's not just one on me.
That's okay. I have 50 bolts of runecloth in the bank.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think I have a 25 bolt as well, but I'm doing 5 buffs right now. I will need a moment to...
Yeah, keep doing world buffs, and if you get a world buff, please log out, preserve it, because it
we
seems
got-
like we're taking 5 minutes.
If you have 50, then that's enough for 5 cloaks, right?
You need
10
bolts,
Yeah.
I need
That's enough for
bolts
10
right now.
cloaks.
Yeah, we have enough, Mats. Quasimodo, they're all in your mail in 3 seconds.
It looks like
so
Rob is
you can
making
move
the rest
out.
of the
You have the
bolts.
fire buff. You need to save that one.
Okay.
Don't worry,
That's-
Fasimi will be fine. So how many people are missing the world buffs right now? The fire buff, I mean.
Wind color is, but I gotta craft the cloaks.
Yeah,
And,
but I think it's better for me and...
I
we
need the buff as well, and then the summon shard.
Yeah, so let's drop the mind controls, move out a little bit, and then we'll re-enter and make them again.
Used all my shards to distribute help slots. If I can kill these 2 guys, I can get shard over.
I'll log in on my warlock, don't worry about it. Grub, it's Quasimodo who needs the bolts, but I think I've sent enough. Again, apologies for that.
It was the cinder cloth cloak, right?
Yeah.
This is
That is the one. Oof. Well, continue crafting them, and maybe you just auto-craft and we clear the 2 bosses and then distribute them afterwards. We'll see. Okay, I'll summon you after summoning myself.
Battle tested, Summoniaco, and everyone. We are gonna have to rebuff you if you stay online and just wait. That is fine, but do re-enter if you lose too much time on your buffs.
I will dip out after the first boss.
Yeah, okay, then it's fine, completely fine for you. But we do have quite a few others online, and Uwick, you should be offline, waiting a bit.
Wait, is there no buffer available?
No, we went outside to... because they just resist the
Yeah,
mind
I need
control over
one.
and over.
I need one, please.
Yeah, I moved inside. Let's see if I can get
Okay,
that
so
away.
seems like a last call for fire resistance buffs, and we'll be starting shortly. I got it, thank you.
If you have any
And we had
cloaks
some
ready, you
people, some more people as well, that needed it. There you go, reapply to you. And
Okay.
Wind Collar needed it as well. So let's hold these guys a tiny bit.
Thank you, Grub. There eyes in the way, don't run. Okay, so everyone has the buff. Everyone's logged out. I think we're ready to log in and go to Black and Glare, right?
We just need Wind Collar.
Windcaller, where's Windcaller?
Yeah, I'm making cloaks.
You can make cloaks as you go.
Okay.
Please
I'll
get the
just
buff
finish
now.
this one and then I'll go in and get the buff. Just 5 more seconds on this cloak. And I'll run inside now.
cloaks so far.
Let's go clear the ads.
I got 4 cloaks in total when I craft the last 2.
There you go. We can drop these now, Fuzzy, and we run.
If you need a cloak,
I'll craft the 6th one and then I'll look under.
yeah, should be enough. 6 more should be definitely more than enough. If you don't have an XS scale cloak, trade shard. The first ones get enchanted once, so don't delay.
Then
I'll give you 15 seconds. I'll give you the 6th, then I'll.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
I'm coming back
I'm
then.
just waiting for the last one to drop in.
Okay. So Windcaller, you'll take the cloaks, okay?
Yeah.
Is the correct difficulty?
No, not yet. Don't enter. If you are inside, leave. I'm entering now. Now it is. Feel free to enter. And again, once you enter, if you don't have a cloak, trade shard for 1. First, the next three, the next two get an enchanted cloak. Last one. There you are. That's all the cloaks I have now. If you still don't have a cloak, Don, there's no cloak right now at the moment. You'll have to wait for Quasmodo to come. Or Windcaller,
Trade
sorry.
Windcaller if you need a cloak. I have 2 ready.
Trade Windcaller. Don't equip them just yet. You don't need this for this boss. Battle tested, Ashbringer, you guys coming?
Yep.
You seem offline.
On my way.
We are already inside the raid. I'll be doing kings.
Oh.
Anyone need a healthstone still?
No, take one.
Battle tested can come online as well and enter.
Ah yeah, you were AFK outside. So someone
Who's
else?
gonna do the orb today, Sean?
The what, sorry? The orb? Iskar. Iskar was doing a great job, and I'll be the backup. Okay, everyone's inside. Let's finish buffing.
Someone has 1 unit of food buff in some kind of way?
Yes, I'll give you.
Just 1. That's more than enough.
What's the one?
We don't use Titans here, right? Or do we just do it anyway?
Yeah, we do it anyway because it's 2 hours. We will be
2
done
hours.
in 2 hours for sure. Right, so we'll also be using campfire, so we'll pop a campfire just before pulling.
I just
And-
talked to Iskar and I'll do the orb today.
You'll do the orb, okay? But I'll be your backup.
Do you not want to wait till Veil for the?
No,
fires?
this we can get overwhelmed here as well. We've seen ads almost overwhelm us just before the end. I suggest we take it. We make sure
Okay.
that we can do it. We will use it for Veil as well directly after.
Yeah.
All right, that's everything. If someone doesn't know what to do, say so now. I'll explain it. Otherwise, everyone just move up. Everyone has all the buffs. Move up, and we'll pop a
Right.
fire here.
Then catch which group goes where.
Ah, yeah, good point. That's something I have to confirm.
Like normally it's way more going on in the south.
All right, so let's have a whole group of Group 2 going south, along with Tankisword. A whole of Group 3 with Gunhilder going north, so away from here. And Groups 4, 5 are ranged. So southern group should be a little bit stronger today. Okay, let's drop a campfire. Any campfires here,
Yep, there's one back
please?
here.
Already down, Shard.
There's one here, perfect. Click it, recover buffs, and it'll be starting in 30 seconds. Just healing up from all the Darmol buffs, from everything else. Starting in 15. Remember to drink your Fortitudes, your Titans, or whatever else you're using. Starting in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Windcaller, remember to click ASAP.
No cleaves
And
there.
no- Yeah. No cleaving whatsoever. Now you can cleave. Okay, and now just chill, find your spot, south or north, what you were assigned. And that should be spawning shortly. Kill the ads. If you are ranged, focus on the mages. They cast Fireball. Kill all the mages before killing the dragons, which is the second priority. And, okay, Courage, I will.
It helps because I can do the raid warnings on.
Yeah, you are now assist.
Thank you.
Remember to face the dragons away from everyone. They have a frontal cleave.
Not another one. I'll have your heads for this atrocity.
Exciting progression.
Yeah, very exciting.
These eggs are more precious than you know. These eggs are more precious than you know.
That's weird, execute. Neo said he just fixed the bug.
I know, and it was on my post too.
All right, we have a lot of damage coming in. Please face them away. We have a lot of guys in the north. If you have no ads on the south, please join the south side.
These two dudes ran into the platform that took.
So remind me, man, Quasi, how many eggs is it that you want to kill?
I mean, just 2 is fine.
2? Okay.
Not another one. I'll have your heads for this atrocity.
Going with the Legionnaire. Any
Remember to keep inner fire up.
Legionnaire in the center. Any melee get it, please.
Buffy, take a break from healing. You're almost out of mana. Just regen a bit. We want your mana back up for the boss.
Not another one. I'll have your heads for this atrocity.
Okay, any melee get the dragon in the center. Dragon in the center.
Face it away from the range.
They just walk to the center after you hit them, so you gotta wait sometimes.
4 more eggs, Quasi, so I'll destroy 1 more and then you can take over.
Okay, someone take over. Just every melee.
I'll take
on
north.
The...
Yeah, I'll take north. I got it.
You can take it now?
I'm taking it.
And when boss comes, Fuzzy, you can join in on the healing again.
Melee, don't forget your faps.
Absolute sanity check. Can someone confirm that there's no X in the...
No eggs.
Fix that mage. Thank you.
Okay, I'm breaking the last deck.
Where do you tank him?
Far away.
In the center.
Towards the back.
And he should go on me.
Reset. Melee's fap.
Plug it in.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Felt like we had a lot more damage to heal
Good
this
job.
time.
Oh, forgot to do the. Right, so if we pass, everyone pass. No greens whatsoever.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far here. We want to catch the technicians.
Drink up. That was a good job. It was very intense. In one part, a lot of damage was coming in. We're almost overwhelmed. Good that we have the world buffs. Everyone pass. Everyone pass on these 2 items, please. And guys, you can now run in. We have only 2 rogues. Both rogues pick up the Doka. Yeah, you can now then relog. Alt F4 should fix that. Alt F4 should fix that. And you'll get summoned back.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Not
I'm
everyone.
out. Good luck.
All right, cheers, man.
Now's a good time to make sure you have a Hearthstone up as well, so you don't accidentally enter the fight without being able to escape.
And when these are dead, use your free Greater Fire Protection Potion. Should be up in 5 seconds.
Yep, use your GFPP.
Trying to loot the Warlock.
Right. So again, to reiterate, if you don't have your Hearthstone, if it is on cooldown, you have to leave the raid. You may die. It is inevitable. If you get cursed and you don't click your Hearthstone, you will die. For everyone new here, there is one mechanic that every player with a mana bar has to know, and that is if you get cursed, you have 20 seconds to click your Hearthstone, so put it on your cast bar. If you do not use the Hearthstone before the curse runs out, you will die. That's easy as that. Hearthstone becomes instant cast, so wait for 10 seconds. Your spells are instant while the curse is up. So wait 10 seconds, continue DPSing, and after 10 seconds, do not wait more than that because your max HP is decreasing as well. You will not see your health bar decreasing, it's your max HP that's decreasing. Click the Hearthstone after 10 seconds, and you are safe. You'll be summoned back into the raid.
He doesn't use it on melees, it's only on mana users, so every 15 seconds he does it. So he does mana, and then every 45 seconds he will use it on the main tank. So it's going to be a mana user, tanky sword, then a mana user, and then we usually kill them in 45 seconds. So usually it's or like 47, 50. So you're never going to get teleported out.
All right, that is all the tactics there are. Everyone should have had their GFPP. It's almost back on cooldown, so unless there's any questions, please ask them now. Giving 10 seconds to voice your questions.
We want to mark Loa for melee group.
That's a great point. I do that. All right, any other things? No. Okay, so feel free
to go.
Yeah, talk to the dragon. Tanky, there's a 40-second roleplay. Which tank to stay below? Tanky Sword and Gunhilder. And melees, never...
Out shielding.
Melees, please do not go in before Loa. Loa is your leader. If you start DPSing before Loa, I will not shout, but I will frown, which is even worse. Frown upon you. So Loa goes in first, and then you go.
And priest, stop shielding.
Hold. And go.
Windcaller has the burning adrenaline.
Okay, Windcaller, you should be out.
I'm out.
You're out?
I'm out.
Good.
Ivan Warrior has the burning adrenaline.
Ivan Warrior, you're out already. Nice.
Okay, I'm in position.
Good. Thank you. Thank you is cursed.
I'll tip you soon.
Reapply your
It's on me.
fire protection potion. Dum Dum has the burning adrenaline. Ungeist has the burning adrenaline.
Ungeist, use your thing.
Boss is dead, you can teleport out.
Ungeist, use your thing. Good. Good. Well done. Let's start summoning people back. Well done. And click on the campfire. Summon the campfire, and let's click it as well. We have the druid's rune when there's 0 druids in the raid. Wow. Congrats.
Did you say we had 2 of those? Well, that's all.
Just the one.
That is all?
Yeah.
That's right. We're not here for this loot. We're here for progression. So let's summon everyone. And now let's look up the healing assignments for the next fight. Next 2 fights, which are dragons. Who's healing me? Oh yeah, Tempe. We don't have Tempe. I need a healer. I need a healer with the highest fire resistance. If you have 250 fire resistance, please speak up. Pupit, all right, congrats. Execute, you're not a healer. Pupit, all right, that's good enough. You'll be healing me, so Pupit, you'll be going inside with me. Don't stand on the ads, they have Fire Nova. You can stand like 25 yards away and just heal me and yourself. Everyone stored the world buffs. There was a campfire. There should be more campfires around. Please place one upstairs as well.
Okay,
so
are we having Iskar Kite?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do a campfire buff thing up here. Well, and stuff.
And who was Pupit healing? The raid. Okay, that's good. So we have enough raid healers. Again, check the Draki trash. I have to assign Skull, Cross, and Square. And Square. Iskar, I'll give you the star. And I'm tanking Diamond and Circle.
And this tank is going to be cross or Gunniter cross and low on square.
Correct. Pupit, I am right. We are both running to the right. Yes, correct. You don't go to the left because you may pull the other pack. We're both running to the right, but you can run further than I am. Okay. Any other questions about this? Just kill the ads in order, and once the 3 ads are dead, do not go into the room where I'm tanking the other 2 ads. Tank a sword or Gunhilder will pull them out. So kill the first one. They will die in this corridor essentially. If there are any other questions, please voice them now. Everyone is here. Devik needs some mana on my UI at least. No? Okay.
Everyone has full mana.
All right, we're starting in 15 seconds unless someone brings something up. No? Okay, in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go.
And let's start the 3 dudes so we can cleave them down.
Healing on Shard seems stable as well. And okay.
Yeah, very stable. Yeah, very nice. I'm resisting everything.
Good job on the dispels. I am assigned to it as well, but it's always nice to see people helping out.
All right. Yep. Stay in the corridor. Wait for the ad. There we go. That's the ad. If you stay in the corridor, you should be good. And once this is dead, you can then go in and kill the last one. Or I'll bring it in, maybe. We'll see. Right, it's coming now. Alright, Pipit, good job. You can feign death in like 5 seconds. You can feign death now.
Elias has aggro go into the tunnel. A staircase. Whatever to call it.
He's going the long way around.
I fell down. He might be chasing me. I'm using a sprint pot.
He's on Fuzzy now.
Plus he has aggro, move into the staircase-ish.
We're good. Alright, good job. We'll repeat this after this guy is dead again. This guy seems to have dropped something. It's the Draconic Maul.
Of course.
Yeah, I think there were still people who wanted this. Right, drink up. Repeating the same. All right, marks are up. I'm just finishing to drink up. We'll pull in 15 from now.
You didn't mark square, but I assume it's the unmarked one.
Didn't I mark square? Oh, sorry. I thought I did click that. There we are. Okay. Pipit, you ready? Everyone's ready. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go.
Bigly, bigly. Okay.
Wait, isn't the square supposed to be hit next? Does he see that?
Cross. Oh, maybe I
It
missed.
doesn't really matter that much.
But you got really low in the beginning there.
Me, yeah.
Let's have a pre-shield always on Shard as well, before he goes in on these.
Yeah, not having world buffs makes me have only 6k hit points, and
No, but low I went down to like 2k, 1k.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, I was focused on my own health, which was also 3k at one point.
I was watching mine, to be fair.
You know, 1k health to
Bigly
lower
got lower
is
than I did.
eternity.
I almost potted. I thought about it, and then I got healed, and that's fine.
It's just a scratch. All right, feign death. Feign death now.
It's on Fuzzy.
Right. Next part is the gauntlet. So rogues, you know what you have to do. Murasaki now finally worked out why he was not able to disarm.
Oh, what was
the traps? Yeah, because he had not learned the ability, apparently. Oh, horror works against these. Probably shouldn't. Something to report as well.
Yeah, disarm traps and open locks is not the same thing.
Exactly. So Murasaki has learned. Yeah, and Iskar, you'll do the pulling again. And this guy didn't drop anything. No drops this time around. All right, well, that's what it is.
But you need to mark everything before we pull. Let's just not fail that again.
Yeah, I will do that. Chillax, you don't need to go on your paladin. Ivan Warrior seems to have stable internet connection. So we have 3 paladins for 3 lane hands.
Like Kings and Salvation on Shamans?
Yeah.
Left.
I will do that after I mark everything. Oh, I actually have to mark these. Sorry. Skull, cross. That's not the cross. There we go, cross and moon. There we go. That's the first pack marked. And I'm doing buffs. And Iskar, you can pull in like 5 seconds or now. Yep. Nice.
And I suppose I am on my control duty in case we get multiple.
Yes.
That heals.
Correct. And I am on the whelps. Iskar, feel free. Mm-hmm. Can we pull these back slightly?
Working on it.
Okay, nice. Just in time.
Moon healing. Thank you.
Cross next, please. Focus on 1. When we have taskmasters, focus on 1. Focus on cross. So skull, cross, then moon. There we go.
So you should stuns to interrupt.
Yeah. Right, Iskar, we're good for the next one. And rogues, there's already a suppression device for you. Okay, good for the next one as well. Rogues, do your job. Doka, you know that if you're stealth, then you're immune to the thing? In combat? Oh, well, no combat now. Murasaki, you're doing that as well, right? Or are you just standing there?
What?
AFK?
No, he's taking front. I'm taking the backside. We already worked it out.
Oh, okay, sorry. Good
Next
job.
level strats.
Are 2 Death Talon Hatcher a problem? No, not really. As long as we have interrupts on their things, it's really fine. But you know, we don't want these going out. Like this is the thing that just went out. Yeah. They deal 2,000 and leave Burning Rod behind, which deals like 300, and they apply a stacking debuff, 50 every stack. You know, with 2. Could get dangerous, but we should be good, right?
The other
Iskar?
Packmasters are down here. Be careful.
Let's not fight there, because we slightly pull back in case the device responds. We'll only go forward after the next pull. So 1 more pull back here, please.
Bassi is missing intellect as well. If a mage has time to rebuff him.
Go first.
You can disable it if the Hatcher is right on top of it.
Was that one caller?
You're the one doing Blessing of Kings?
You should have it now.
I have it now, yeah.
Alright. I just did it like a minute ago.
Or-
Yeah, well, we can pull the next one now, Iskar. Just pull 1 back more, and then we'll go forward, I guess. That was good timing. Who is Blessing of Light? I don't think we have Light, Windcaller.
It's just like that light. There's
Oh.
Kings, there's on that light.
Do you have Salvation? Who was buffing Light? Please buff Salvation.
Much rather have Salvation, that's what like.
Yes. So who was a paladin buffing Light?
Me, Ashbringer.
All right, good. Now you're on Salvation duty.
Copy.
All right, everyone can move up now. Disable this device that just spawned. And move up. And this guy you can pull whenever you think is a good time.
suppression.
Nice. That was a very fast suppression disable.
Yeah, I can't disable it now. Hatcher's too close.
So it's fine.
That's okay. We can hug the wall.
Float back a bit, yeah.
Alright, let's continue forward. We'll take a mana break after the next few pulls. We're just going into this corridor and take a well-earned mana break. Let's disable these two. And this card, don't rush pulling the next packs, please. Nice, and everyone can go into the corner here. And drink up. In the meantime, I will do some marking. Right, mana should be good by now. This card you probably can pull. There we go, I marked the group. Was hard to target everything in between all of those ads. So this card, pull when you're ready. And could we, yeah, kill this Hatcher first, please?
Suppression.
Alright, ready for the next pull in a couple of seconds. Should be good now. Kill Skull first.
Keep them prove up that they drop all through one grenade. Is that fine?
Ooh. That's
we
big
LOS, we don't
thinking.
need to interrupt.
Yeah, but we heal through walls, so LOS doesn't work.
Yeah.
I thought they
What
weren't
did they
supposed to. I thought we decided.
No, we decided that it does because prayer healing from
Oh.
priests does the same. So it's like the same
Yeah.
ability. Right. Let's continue onwards, hugging the right wall here. Doka already doing a great job. Just checking, does everyone have their cloaks ready? If someone still does not have a cloak, Windcaller is the one person you have to trade. You don't need it for next boss, but you'll need it for the one after. Oh, level 60 Elvina, congrats.
That's a boss.
Boss, oh, well done, yeah. Alright, long time coming. Let's disable some devices up front.
Well, he did die at 60 like a month ago.
Yep.
Month is pretty quick, to be honest.
Yeah, sure.
I guess it might have already started before then.
No, he died on a hunter, catching Terminus, and then just made another hunter.
Nice.
Alright, this car, good to pull. Nice. We have a suppression on us.
I knocked out his stone.
It's okay. It's gone. They're linked up. We'll have to wait a little bit before the next pull. So a reminder that Broodlord now maybe, I don't remember if that was fixed, but maybe pulls from further away.
It does.
So yeah. So we'll have to pull from the next nook, and do not peek out because he will see you.
If you're a melee, he uses the flame strike on Hanky always, and you just need to be behind the mob. Basically, you won't eat the flame strike.
Yeah. Just like that. Alright. Let's disable the next device up there.
So I just used a greater fire protection potion, so I...
Perfect. Yep.
So just
All melees can do that. all melees can drink a greater fire protection potion as well. Alright, we can move into the next cubby. Let's do that, but hug the wall. Do not peek, do not go beyond the disabled suppression device. Hug this wall close to us. Here we drink up, we recover the buffs.
Gotta be out of combat for the campfires.
Okay, Doka, that's great to know. I think only one of you need to do that, but if you both do that, that's fine. You have vanished after all.
Quite a distance there.
Sure. All right, let's disable those totems. Do you have a campfire anywhere?
Dropping
Working on it.
Thank you.
Keep us out of combat.
Right, so I will lay on hands on Gunhilder. Ivan Warrior will lay on hands on Tankisword. And Ashbringer, you do Loa. Not just now. Wait for the call, of course. Everyone can click on the campfire when you're out of combat. Recover your buffs. Yeah, Fuzzy, very important job for you. You have to shield the Mortal Strike tank ASAP. Right? Everyone recover.
Potion cooldown should be up in 20 seconds. And we should get the rage on warriors before we go.
Yeah, so these are the whelps. There we are.
Nice.
Don't kill these ads. Let the warriors build rage. And
Only tanks attack these. We need the rage.
now we'll start the fight shortly. Every ranged follow star. Do not go through the boss. He has a cleave ability. Follow star, and you will be good. And once we arrive at the destination, hug the gate. If you're too close to the middle, you will be affected by the suppression device. Alright, everyone seems to be full mana and ready. Let's just kill these whelps so that the paladins are out of combat, and we'll lay on hands in 10 seconds. Oh, Ivan Warrior, yes, you're Tankisword. I am Gunhilder, and Loa is Ashbringer. So find your lay on hands button, lay on hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, and drink. We pull in 25 seconds. In 20.
We gotta kill the whelps around the corner.
Yeah, go kill him. Get him. Don't peek out. The tank sword you may have pulled there. Pulling in 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ranged follow star. Good job.
I'm suppressed? No, I never mind. I'm just stupid. Did he do the threat reset yet?
I haven't seen it, but
Parried, maybe.
He's just that good.
You can parry it as well. Parry, dodge, miss works.
And some suppression time is up close to.
Yeah, it's on melee.
What's the rest?
Rogues,
on me.
do your thing.
I'm low, I'm low.
Good job.
Casual 11k health,
Casters,
it's fine.
Casters, don't go out. Alright, we have Maladeath and we have Judgment Sabatons.
Good shit.
Good shit indeed. Alright, let's continue, not waste time. We have... we'll not replace buffs, we'll kill the 3 ads quickly.
Let's
Take
clear
some
a bit
gold.
of hiding space, just in case.
Exactly, clear some whelps behind. I marked the targets. Iskar, you are on Skull. And we have another hunter, right? Devik, you are on Cross.
Make sure to check your assignment for the techie packs. Healers.
Yes, do I have 2 healers on me? Who's healing Shard?
And we were doing Shadow Resist as well. Priest, pop out Shadow Resist here for the trash bags.
We don't have Tempe, so Fuzzy and Ashbringer, you're healing me.
Cop.
I've done group 1 and 2 for Shadow Resistance.
Tanks, Skull and Cross now, but later, while priests are doing Shadow Resist now, we'll have Loa on Square and Execute. No, we had the Dawn on the Spellbinder, correct?
Yes.
No, on Warlock. Sorry, you were on Spellbinder, and Dawn was on Warlock. Execute didn't tank on PTR. Okay.
Shard, you have salvation on?
No more. I have a big pop-up on my screen. All right,
Oh,
we're
okay.
pulling in 10 seconds. So just this pack 2 Warlocks and Techies. In 5. That's okay, Fuzzy. Don't worry about it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ranged can spread a tiny bit more, so not everyone is hit by Rain of Fire as easily.
Okay, the Warlocks are immune to grenades, but you can still drop normal insurance.
That's good to know.
I've been hanging out with the techies too much.
All right, so please remind me who was tanking what on the PTR?
So according to
Loa.
the sheet, tanky and low one. I have Warlocks. I have the big boy usually. And
Okay, you have the big boy.
Execute would be the Execute or Don Pupina would be the Spellbinder.
Okay, let's have Don Bubina then on Square. On the Dragon, Don.
Do you want me on the Spellbinder then?
Yeah, I'll mark it as Cross. No, I'll mark it as Moon for you.
Okay.
Because DPS will get confused otherwise. All right, that's all the assignments. Now for the pulls. So we can have Iskar on Moon, I guess. Grob, you can take Cross. Devik can take Skull. And Square will be battle tested. I'm rebuffing Kings. The boss has just left. We're pulling in 10 seconds. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, and go.
Gotta get that Warlock out of the techies.
Yes, Warlock is in the middle. Please get it out.
Alright, I'm gonna run and get it. Ooh. There we're good.
Let's go to Liz as well. Come on. They're both doing the portal.
DPS the Warlocks, DPS the Warlocks.
DPS the Warlocks.
Skull first, guys.
Warlocks
Skull first. Focus Skull. Don't need Rain of Fires. Oh wait, no, it's them.
We immediately go on the square.
What's the B2? Anyone know?
What's the what, sorry?
The
Oh,
Overseer's
Frost.
Assassin Thunderbolt.
Hooray.
All right, good job. We'll have one more trash pull. I didn't forget that.
But the skull's stuck on that corner, like messed us up.
Yeah, because
Yeah, Kiters,
whoever
you gotta
was...
keep aggro and then...
It's not,
Go
it
around
wasn't
the corner.
aggro. It wasn't aggro. Exactly. Go around the corner. I think he was able to see you and cast Shadow Bolt at you. We have
I mean, the
Doom's
Warlock
Edge.
did go on
Just
you.
losing
Next
aggro
one on you,
because
Shard.
everyone was focusing. You should put Skull on the closer Warlock, not the furthest
Good point. I'll do that. Right. Kiters, come up. I'm marking your targets now. And Spellbinder, Moon. There we go. Kiters, get in positions, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All the rangers are gathered up again. High risk for everyone to get hit by rain of fire together.
Okay, melee's go on the Spellbender. On the moon. And then go on the square.
Alright, very well done. Fire more next. Everyone, equip your Onyxia Scale Cloaks. If you don't, your death is definitely not appealable.
Let's reapply Shadow Protection on everyone, just in case we have a stray hit.
Make sure everyone's looking for your sparkly mobs to get your hourglass sand.
Okay. We have Band of Dark Dominion.
Nice. PTR was real.
Also the Doom's Edge in the last pack.
Yeah, I got a Doom's Edge as well. Okay, pulling on the next patrol back. Everyone check your assignments. Healers, same assignments on the PTR, but check just in case. Reminder for everyone to reset stacks at 6, no more. And we should have this easily.
If you haven't pre-pot your fire protection potion.
All right, so pulling in around 15 seconds once he comes back. Check your cloak, everyone. Cloak. Yeah, I have it now. I was eating other stuff, but yeah.
It was a test.
It was a test. Nice. Everyone, Onyxia Scale Cloak on.
And he's coming back.
All right, pulling in 10 seconds. Remember, reset your debuffs and should be easy enough.
I'll load up a big heal on Tangy Sword.
Pulling.
Start of the fight.
And let's go.
Healer side, Chillax is not getting the buff. You are, okay, nothing.
Hello, running in. And then taunting. It's on me.
It's on me now.
Devik 8 stacks. Devik 8 stacks.
Okay, Tanky, you ate the Link Buffet?
Tanky, you got it. Yeah. I'm gonna stay here. Okay, Tanky's got it back, so I'm just heading out. What the fuck?
Yeah, Tanky, you overdrafted them a second before the Link Buffet.
And then got it back immediately, which is kind of insane, frankly.
Taunt is a button.
Okay, no over going in.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't do that, huh?
Taunting.
Taunting.
Taunt assist.
It's on me, on lower. On lower. Taunting harder. Using Enrage this time.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, at least 7 stacks.
Going back in.
Taunting. Sorry.
Yeah, well done. Very well done.
Yeah.
Everyone drink up. We keep the buffs for the trash packs. They are the harder part. We have the belt, the stamina belt, the tank stamina belt.
Druid, thanks.
Yeah, 2 druid items.
It's a good pally rogue, right?
Can anybody make Petries?
Make batteries. I have a few batteries for you if you need one.
No,
No, I
he's
think
talking
just
about
'cause
we
we're at
just
the-
clear the lab.
Yeah, the alchemy lab.
Oh no, Kimp, I lied to you. It's actually in this copy.
Right.
Okay, marking the ads. Again, we kill Skull, Cross, Moon, unless the dragon is green, marked as triangle. I will be tanking Moon. On Skull, it will be how we had tank sword on triangle, correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
But-
now was the backup tank. We had Loa
Very good.
on and Don Pupina on cross, I think.
Perfect. Sounds good to me. So Loa on Skull, Dombina on Cross. The Moon dies last. And that pretty much covers it. Again, if triangle is indeed green, then Dwarf Warrior, you are taunt rotating with gun. With tank sword to the
And then
best
what
of
am I
your
doing?
ability.
And I'm not assigned to anything.
You're also taunt rotating because again, 3
Okay.
tanks is what we would need for each green ad. Okay, no need to dally. We'll pull in 15 seconds. Everyone move up. Pulling in 10.
And every yeah, I'm gonna say. Oh, never mind.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. What's the color?
Didn't get in.
Okay.
Skull is fire.
Cross next.
Cross is shadow.
Oh, there's my first 5-digit number.
5 digits. Oof.
Big Sunders, boys. Come on, Sunder.
What is
Sorry, I
Arcane?
should have gone into stance.
All right, and now
Me is
finally.
not a free action motion on the triangle.
Nature.
Okay,
You know what color this is?
goals operating.
But it didn't do any damage on the stun.
He
No, I don't
does.
think so.
But not
Every-
with a free action potion, he might not, because Golemag
Yeah,
has the
like
same thing.
Every
Same,
melee
yeah.
got stunned, but took 0 damage. It should be 3k.
Not 3k, but I'll make a note. It should
I wasn't
be
taking up tier
while
either.
we're drinking. Trash, Death Talon. War Stomp is 600.
Oh, only?
Yeah.
The 3k
Alright.
is just other servers I played on.
Yeah, well, private servers do have over-tuned spells that we know already.
Need to move to the front here, be ready to shield the Chitus and Shard in order to mitigate a bit of the
Yes,
risk.
but don't go on don't go outside of this square because you will pull.
I mean, you can reach
And-
from my position of down here. There's no need to move all the way up.
All right. Every kiter is in position. Same assignments. Do I see 4 people here? No, I do not. We need 4 kiters. All right. We have Skull. Grob is on Cross, correct? Devik is on Moon. We do not have a square. Battle tested. Would you come and shoot at square? I see battle tested coming. We're pulling in 10 seconds.
Duka's
Wait.
AFK,
Okay,
take care.
Iskar is saying waiting. Doka is AFK. Well, we can't really wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Square has resistance. Oh, that is correct. Yeah, that's a great point. Very good point. Let's do that. Battle tested. You take cross, correct? Okay, very good. Okay, we're pulling in 5, in 4. Waiting. Waiting again. Grob, what's up? All right, Grob is cross. Battle tested a skull. All right, everything clear? Iskar, you are on Moon. Devik is on Square. All right, going in 5. No, the other way around. Okay, let's. I will say it again, and we will stick with this because sorry about that. So we have Grob on cross, battle tested on skull, Iskar on square, Devik on moon. This is the final order. All right, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nicely done. Any loot from the two guys behind? Nope. We have enough Elementium ores for 2 Thunderfuries now, I think.
They leave a
Yeah,
vendor
we
for
will.
a good bit.
What's that?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say we're gonna have way too many before we get a bracer, so we can vendor
Yeah.
them, get some guild bank money.
Remember to check for loads. We want all those hourglass.
Yeah, everyone should loot all the engineers, please. Don't trade me now. Please send them to me after the raid.
Priest, move a tiny bit up so you can shield the Kairos.
All right,
And then
I
move down.
marked the targets. Unguys, that's fine. So we'll wait for Unguys for 20 seconds. Again, please do not go far beyond this wall. Beyond this wall, on my exact right, is a warlock that can see you if you go too far. So please pull from around here. And we'll be pulling as soon as Ungeist is back. Ungeist, let us know when you're back. I see I need to rebuff Kings as well.
We're gonna need to do multiple rebuff zone.
Fire buff gone, not a problem. There's no fire damage.
Priest buffs will run out soon as well, etc. etc. The
3
1
minutes.
hour
Okay,
buffs.
we can do one pull with the current buffs. Where
Kings
are
and
we?
Shaman.
Yeah, I'm running around trying to find the warlocks who are hiding from me.
They'll be fine without Wisdom 1 fight.
Kings.
Yeah,
Kings though.
that one is more important.
All right, Ungeist is back. All right, pulling in 10 seconds. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Grab. Staying slightly too long.
Shard, heal yourself.
Shard lay on hands.
He doesn't have it.
Please heal me up. Heal me up.
Oh, yeah.
Heal Shard up. Thank you. I'm trying to get technicians on me now.
Fire protection potion. God versus that technician's
I
down.
have technicians. I have
I can't get
technicians.
this warlock out. I gotta get the warlock out. I got it. Oh, I didn't.
Cross
That warlock
is on
is-
me.
can
I
somebody
need
poly
another
it?
healer. I need another
Poly the
healer
warlock?
on Shard.
Raja on Shard.
Alright, I'm pulling it. I'm pulling
Thank
it.
you.
Pulling
That's
it.
enough.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Might have some demons though. Ah, it's back on you, Shard. I can't get it
Spell
off.
Dwarf. A
Just range get on that warlock. Focus the warlock. It's tanky.
Demons are out.
You got a
Got the
demon.
Fel Guard. Got the Fel Guard.
I got the Fel.
Fel Guard's on the way.
Kill the
Should also
Felguard
be
before
banished.
the... I didn't test that.
And after the Felguard, kill the square.
Thank you.
If only I had a Leon Hands.
I
If
forgot
you
about
didn't have the pre-shield, you would have died unless you reacted as you did.
So what happened there?
So Grob stayed for far too long, and he took some engineering things, and then I started healing him and got aggro from engineers. Didn't realize it. Took like 6k damage from the engineers while standing in them, and then I think it was Shadow Shock. Maybe we'll see a recording. Got down to 300, I think. Then bubbled.
Yeah, my lay on hands was down also.
Yeah, everyone's laying hands is
Yeah,
down.
everyone's-
Nature's
All right.
for the win.
All right, Karaji is saying perhaps a correct idea. Maybe I should have dampened magic in these exact cases.
Or the stamina buff perhaps ran out as well on you? It ran out at least during the fight?
No, but not on the pull. But let's rebuff stamina now. Yep. Axe back somewhere. All right. I'm trying to find it. I have Elementu more.
Spellbinder in the cubby.
Found it. It is unique, so I cannot get another one. Please, if you want a Doom's Edge. Well, no, I'll give it to Gun. Sorry, I'll give it to Gun.
No, yeah.
Good luck getting it back.
Alt F4. All right. Does everyone have all the buffs now?
Yeah.
All right. Survival. Do you have survival in the raid? We do not. Iskar, you feel comfortable kiting? Okay, great. So we'll have you kite one of the ads. Kings and Shaman. Oh, I did that. I did do that. All right. So I'm marking them right now. Let's have them here. So for kiting, I'll mark it as star. Star is to be kited.
I just want to remind everyone that your Elixir of Fortitude should be running out by now as well. Remember to reapply your elixirs.
Shard, we have 2 hunters doing the pools. Who will be the kiter?
Iskar can handle both usually. We could have another puller, I suppose. Chu, do you feel up for pulling? Sure. All right, then come over here. You'll be pulling. What? Like they're magic immune. Nothing. Yeah, but we have Grob and Chu, Grob and battle tested on Skull and Cross, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So Iskar will have to do both. Is that okay with you? Can you do both? You can pull square and moon. Okay, that sounds good enough. All right, so I'll remark the moon as star for you to kite, and remarking the other spellbinder as moon for the other pull. You have separate. Okay, that's fine. All right, is that pulling? Everyone okay with that? So Chu, you don't need to pull. Thank you. We have Skull Cross with the mages, and we have square is Devik, and then star and moon is Iskar. All right. Check all the buffs. Indeed, my fortitude is running out. May have saved my life a little bit there.
Who is star then?
Who is star? It is Iskar.
So Iskar is moon, star, and square? That's what.
No, Iskar is star and square.
Who is moon?
Devik.
Okay.
Iskar, when can you go? Where can you go further before aggroing? I'm not sure what you mean. Is this not good enough? Oh, can you go further? No, we can't step further. Maybe it is then Grob or whoever is on Skull. Go down here. All right. All right, we will pulling in 10 seconds.
But you have to be your moon now, right?
Yeah.
With the,
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
moon seems to be loose.
Cross is on me. I need another healer. Kuraja.
It's on Grub.
Kuraja on the way.
Oh, no, it's not. Can you pull it out, Grub?
And Cross is next, guys. You have to go upstairs to DPS and kill Cross. There we go. Cross is coming down.
I got it. I'm bringing it down.
Cross is next. Kill Cross.
Just kill it here. Fuck it. Spellbinder.
Kill the moon and then the square.
All right.
Sweetness.
What's wrong with Blizzard, Rob?
Rob?
What's wrong with Blizzard? That's the first time I hear of this.
I'm gonna tank and then back on Spellbinder.
Great kiting this car. Hit 1 or 2 out of 10, alright. Well, maybe make a report then. Get it fixed. I have no mage on the server. Alright, no loot here either. Alright, drink up and... Yeah. You can target them, but you can't attack them. This is 1.14 bug, if I'm mistaken. Like, they seem hostile to Alliance players, but you can't attack them.
We still have one more pack to kite, right?
Yes, one more. Last one.
Give me a moment to move up to pre-shield the Kaido.
Pull was excellent this car. It's just cross that was not pulled well. So whoever was on cross, could you speak up now and tell us what happened there? You can't reach at start. One
it
fire
was on
blast should be
Iskar for a while.
Well, this car
so...
pull. Okay,
yeah,
so
so it should
resisted.
be fine, is what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm. Well, Grub, yeah, don't overstay, of course, because then what happened last time will happen, or I dropped you 300. But this pull one spellbinder, right? One spellbinder? No, 2 spellbinders. Sorry, yeah, 2 spellbinders. Okay, so Iskar, you again pulling square and star. And we'll be pulling in 15 seconds unless someone speaks up that something doesn't work. Okay, pulling in 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Okay, DC'd, all right.
Jeff, Rob. Oh, fuck, never mind. It's on shard again.
Cross is on shard. Again, Raja, come up. Yep.
You know what? Let's just assign 2 healers to you.
I should have 2 healers. Don't I have 2 healers?
It should be.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. I see.
Solo healing.
Whoa, dude, you did a great job.
No, everybody help.
I owe my life to you, literally.
Yeah, let's hope Whitebeard comes back soon. I don't know what's happening with him.
Use frost damage on square. Use frost on square.
Alright, we have 50 minutes of a Ren's buff. That should be enough, so let's just continue. Find two hunters. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. So it was really fine. Yep. Keep it up. So if everything goes well, we don't need fire resist. Exactly.
I mean, there isn't any fire damage.
Well, if the enrage
is removed, we will have some fire damage at raid.
All right. So 2 goalkeepers. Right. Bigly, not Bigly. Sorry. Was it execute?
It's execute and
done. Very good.
Anyone has a free action potion?
Yep, you should have.
I ran out.
Oh yeah, trade shard.
Or 1. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yep, of course. And Tanky on Skull, Quasi on Cross, Loa on Moon. Was that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we have Dwarf Warrior being the green taunter.
We got summon on Doka.
Yep, let's do that.
Yep.
And we'll start in around 30 seconds from now. What do you mean kite a second that way? So remember, all casters far back in the room, you want to maintain max range from these guys. And melee, if people start spinning, don't stand next to them. That was all of damage in the PTR. All right.
I would say just put on the cloak just in case.
Not a bad idea.
All right. Let's get going in 10.
No, I get into position.
In 5,
Wait,
4.
wait, not.
Waiting.
No. Okay. Okay, let's just shoot in 3, 2, 1.
Call out colors.
Bronze.
Okay. Melee, don't stand next to tanky. Wind caller, you're taking a lot of damage, standing too close. Dwarf warrior, standing too close.
Lower taking further away from me. This is all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mine might be
really
green. It went on
built
battle
right
tested
on
for a
it.
second, but
I think
I
mine
didn't
is
see it.
red.
So watch out on
Yeah,
skull.
yeah, green. Green on low, green on low.
Skull is loose.
I'm spinning in the middle.
Okay, this seems like almost a Petri situation. If you run really low, use a Petri, don't think about it, but continue
Green on
killing
low
skull.
again.
Goalkeepers, get
We need
green.
yeah, taunt rotation on moon.
Get skull, kill skull.
Where are we?
Continue
Are we-
killing skull.
I'm spinning my skull. Get away from me.
Okay, I'm getting no healing, I'm stunned.
I'm healing you. Okay, now cross. Not moon, cross. Oh, sorry, moon. Moon is green. Moon. We kill
Moon's
moon.
green, yeah, I can't. Okay, it's on me.
If it's following you, if you're in melee range, Petri immediately.
Stunned.
Yeah, mine is definitely red.
My fap's out.
Okay, kill moon.
Off. Got taunt. Okay.
Goalkeepers, you have one job.
I'm stunned. Battle tested.
Chills.
Taunting
Goalkeepers,
got taunt,
one
got
job.
Taunt, got taunt. Need taunt. Okay, good. Execute. Got it.
Make sure to
Taunt,
use the
good.
shield.
Taunt.
Right, and now cross.
I'll put it full it. Yeah. From the step.
All right, dwarf warrior, you stood close to the spinning thing. That's for sure. You use the first Petri on 300. Then the second one, did you get aggro? Did you get threat?
Nah, I just taunted. It was
And
Like,
without a
I
shield, right?
couldn't
Appreciate
build
it.
any threat on the mob. Like I would get like 1 second between spins.
Yeah.
Okay, it could still be bugged then. We will, of course, investigate as always. Because I don't think I've reported much on bronze. We haven't experienced problems with that.
He took 4 auto attacks. It doesn't seem that he took a single damage from. Yeah, so he
Yeah,
took 600
we'll talk
damage
about
from-
that later.
Yeah.
But
We'll
the
talk about
spins
that
caused
later.
the situation.
For sure. We'll talk about that later. We have 10 minutes on the Ren's head. Everyone equip a cloak, and we will discuss that after the raid once we have the
Are we
two-
doing the goblin first? Or after?
Yes. Yeah, we should. We should do it first because it'll probably pull with the boss. Yeah, let's wait for the boss to patrol away.
And
That's a good
who are
plan.
we using it on? You?
All the
I can
miners.
learn it.
All the miners. Who has mining on 300? Speak up.
Just waiting for the boss to go away.
Yep. Don't pull it together.
It's a spell grub.
In the meanwhile, I want to be extra safe in case anything goes wrong on Flame Core, so I'm gonna pop my fire protection potion off my own supply.
Please remember to equip your cloaks now. If you don't have a cloak, again, impossible to appeal that.
Is he going to move away?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, it takes a minute. Lose Ren.
He's looking at us menacingly. Yeah, I suppose we can talk about Dwarf Warrior then
Dwarf
while we're
Warrior.
waiting. So yeah, I don't see what happened there. Didn't see what happened there. I just saw a lot of damage going through, and my lane hand's still on cooldown for 3 more minutes.
No, just leather armor and I taunted. I died.
I think he patched before, then he locked
Yeah.
his titans
Yeah, I
and
did
got
patch
one shot.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that contributes to the issue for sure. And leather armor, yeah.
We
Well,
upped the threat of bronze as well. Like it went from Doka to a healer to.
I got
Yeah.
aggro, I think, on the
Because
guy.
you can't keep threat when you're spinning.
All right, is he going to move away? We have 8 minutes on Ren's head. If he doesn't, by the time the Ren's head reaches 6 minutes, we'll just kill the dude, I suppose, because he probably pulls with the dragon.
Is it possible?
Can you mind
We have
Can
to
you mind
do
control?
bronze last, I think. To be honest.
I can mind control during the fight, otherwise.
Okay, let's do that. So you mind control during the fight. Do it on Gunhilder, and then drop it. And we kill it first. It has 8k hit points. It will die immediately.
Right.
So we just wait 30 more seconds. Check your buffs. You have everything. And Eborn Drak, remember tanks. You have to taunt swap.
I get shadow protection on Loa.
Oh yeah, good call out. Do we need on all the tanks?
All right, we'll be pulling in 30 seconds unless he moves away before that. Oh, there you are. Okay. He heard me. Right. So mind control, and there were pluses in the chat.
There we go.
Should be no cooldown.
Like, if I click him, it's just...
You shouldn't be able to attack.
No,
Which-
but like,
because
I
Kirai
need to click on him to talk to him, but it just...
No. He uses an ability on you, like
Spell.
fire protection.
Okay.
It
Okay,
has
I'll
about
run it.
15-20 seconds cooldown-ish. I'm
Okay, then that's
doing
enough.
it on the
That's
guys
enough.
going out.
Last one and drop it. Okay, drop it.
Bet.
That's enough elemental smelters.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Use any ability like a shield on yourself or something. Open the
There
spell
it
book
goes.
and use a shield. All right, and Gunhilder, feel free to pull down in 10 seconds. Everyone hide behind this corner here where Sharders jumping right now.
Just let me know
Okay.
when you're ready.
We have Dawn AFK. Don't pull. Dawn is AFK. Dawn is not longer AFK. Okay, pull in 5. Last call for cloak. Check your cloaks.
Shooting, and it's coming down.
Too late for cloaks. If you don't have one, rest in pieces.
Go easy on Fred a couple of seconds.
Nothing. I got it. It's on gun. Taunt. Taunting. I failed.
Gun has. Back to tanky. Taunt, please.
Do you have it?
Don't resist.
All right, well,
I got
there
it.
you are.
I think it was off though. I'm fine. On me. Oh, taunting? Yeah. I failed it. Taunting?
Gun has it. Good. Great swaps, guys. All right, and Gun, you can pull the next boss in around 30 seconds from now. After the boss dies, well done. Everyone drink.
Everybody hide.
Forced concentration, very nice. And Dragon Stalker's Gauntlets. All right, last boss for the raid. Everyone drink up. Pulling in 20 seconds. Again, cloaks are mandatory. In 15. So this time, hunters, you are in range dispelling. In 10. In 5. And nobody
3,
cast. Stop casting.
2,
Stop
shooting.
casting.
Something for the wing today. Thank you to the side.
Sorry, I taunted too. Resisted.
Okay, taunted.
Oh no, I resisted the wing buffet, but it's fine. Taunting. Got it.
After this boss dies, summon a campfire, place all the buffs, and then we split the loot and mourn the dead.
Thank you.
Okay. Campfire.
Another Dragonstalker's gloves.
Herald of WoW, and indeed another Dragonstalker's gloves. So I'm just giving one to Devik, and I'll give the other to Iskar.
And no,
Campfire
he
go
doesn't
down.
master the priest.
Iskar, gloves for you. All right, campfire, and now a moment of silence for Dwarf
Fire's
Warrior.
down in the back. We got a million of them.
Thank you, everyone. He may yet return if we do see that there was a bug. It happened really fast, and I guess we can discuss that afterwards in the
I'm
Discord.
not interested in appealing. That's fine.
Okay, that's respectful as well.
We'll need to investigate the spins foe, regardless.
Absolutely, that was a lot of damage and no threat whatsoever.
The
They were going
frequency
everywhere.
in them being cast.
I'm pretty sure it's almost on every other attack. But we'll see. All right. Let's see what we got. Loot-wise, of course, we have the progression, which is always very nice. We have the Arcane Infused Gem from the first boss. Devik already has it. Iskar, not even in bank. All right, so you want to disenchant it then, Iskar, or what? All right, onward to the Tier 2 Warrior Bracers.
Sorry, I thought Gun had him already. I'll pass to him.
Okay, so Gun currently in the lead, giving 5 more seconds for other warriors to speak up. All right, goes to Gun. We have the Draconic Maul. Mole. Yeah, just OSs as is suspected. All right, those who OS roll, who may still want to OS but didn't make it in time, giving you 5 more seconds. Otherwise, we have the Draconic Avenger. All right, Dawn, trade me for them all, please. Dawn just OSing on every single two-handed weapon.
Just preparing for wrath when he can duel with them.
Gotta collect
Yeah,
them
for
all.
sure. Dawn,
Collect them all. Get it?
oh. All right, those who OS, feel free to roll. There you go. Maybe tank you all at least one two-hander. Seems so. Thank you. Feel free to trade me. Next up, we have Maladath. Oh, that's not.
Sorry.
Yeah. I expect some messes on this one, though. Plus
like
force.
OS on your bis.
It's like I would say it's like non-human rogue bis until Naxxramas. Surprised a little bit.
Yeah.
Not just Naxxramas, but like
It's
a
not very
2%
good
drop
for
on
rogues.
KT.
If there's no MS, this
All right. Well, there we are. There we are. Doka, you want to reconsider as well, or do you think your PvP weapons are better? You know you lose. What's that? Even about.
Heat from Murasaki, maybe.
All right. So again, I'm not that knowledgeable about melee DPS.
it's like the weapon skill. So
No, it's
5 is a big threshold, right?
Yeah.
It's like 5 and 7 or 8. 4 doesn't do
yeah.
anything. He has any like humans have 5, rogues have 5, so human warriors don't care. Non-human warriors gain a lot of glancing blow penalty reduction. So it's way better on rogues than on undead warriors, and it won't even benefit his main hunt.
this is really bad for rogues, this weapon.
Oh.
Is it though? Like,
Yeah,
As I
like
mentioned,
the
it's
speed
40
alone
DPS
is
increase
terrible.
on a warrior, and it's 20 on a rogue. With
Oh.
world buffs, etc., etc. That is the difference on the simulated. Me and Gun ran way back when the previous Maladath ran dropped.
It was when slicing got his, but like compared to they both had the dull rend set, and we did actually run sims on their gear for both.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about an equal upgrade, to be honest.
40 and 20 DPS. What's the
No,
difference?
it was 20 on both, and then with world buffs it doubled to 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on using world buffs, but yeah. But it wasn't. It was 20 on the rogue with world buffs, is what I'm saying.
The tank is sort of what offhand should he rather get in the current rate progression over this one?
That being said, it's still good for him.
Maybe even Brutality Blades.
That is his current main hunt. He's using
Brutality
double
Blade
rend
main
offhand.
hand. Are we talking about the rogue?
So yeah, if
Oh
Murasaki
wait,
wins
yeah,
this, he
never
will
mind.
have brutality main hunt, Maldat off hunt.
So I'm running some sims right now as well, and I of course don't have it set up properly. Just full tier 1 rogue does benefit from Maldath more than Brutality Blade in the offhand by 20 DPS. So
I mean, there's not really good offhands for rogues right now.
So there you go. This is Maldath's time, right?
Like for the attack,
Yeah,
I
but
think
like-
it's sleeping on the weapon skill penalty blow reduction.
I mean, I think a warrior would benefit more.
Okay, I'll open
But the
warrior
warrior
sim as
doesn't
well.
get over any threshold with the +4. But like
It's just the hit threat. It's just the hit threshold at that point. The glancing blow change, like penalty change, is the same pre-4 versus after 5, but you just don't get 3% hit. That's all. The rest is the same. So if you're hit capped, it's like, I mean, it's big, but it's not, you know.
All right. So Brutality Blade and Maldath have a 25 DPS change for warrior with similar gear. So it's very similar in my opinion. I would say we should look at the heat because performance-wise is very similar, and both players are performing quite well as well.
I think both have 0 heat.
So then my vote is to roll in because the loot council cannot decide. What do you think?
I could just pass for CTS.
No,
and
don't pass.
Take Brutality Blade in my offhand. That would be better than.
Well, I mean, if you want to pass, say so now before the final loot council decision goes for the roll, I think. Okay, so Gunhilder, do you agree with the roll? Thank you.
It's up to Murasaki if he wants to pass. He can roll or pass. It's up to him.
Okay. All the pressure. I say just roll, man. It's really good for you. Why think of something that will happen in the future when you can get it now?
Okay.
All right. Don, what's your roll? 50-50. Watch me. All right.
Oh!
There you go. Murasaki, congrats. Congrats. Trade me. We have Paladin Tier 2 shoes on which I will OS. It's a small upgrade. Ashbringer, there you go. Nice. All right, so Ashbringer, they're yours. Only 3 paladins in the raid. Trade me, please. Next up, we have Doom's Edge. Witch Hunter doesn't have it yet.
And we had 2 of those, right?
Yeah, indeed. We have 2. So if 2 people want it, well, Van Hilder, you keep yours. Tankasaur. All right, anyone else for Doom's Edge? If not...
Really? Really?
Oh, Don Bobina, there we go. Missed out on one weapon, wants another one. All right, so 3 OSs, please roll. The lowest roll does not get it. All right, Tankasaur, you do not get it. Apologies, but you have your PvP weapons, right? All right, Don, trade me. Where are you? There you are. Consolation prize, right? Todd Dragonhide Bell, where are all the druids? I think this goes straight to disenchant. Unless someone needs 60 attack power and 17 stamina, it's still pretty good for a belt, as far as I know. All right, nobody needs that. So next up, all the Warlocks with Dream. Let's see it.
The easier one to get, at least.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other one.
You want the ring with a hit.
It's coming next.
Should we be rolling those in the other order? Just
all right, we can do it in the other order. Sure.
We don't have the hit ring dropping, so
we did.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
Good job. Oh yeah.
Never mind. Fuck you guys. I'm not a mage.
All right. Any MSs in the chat for the best in slot item for a long time?
It's a good one.
All right. So of the 4 players, of course, Sungeist, this being your first trade, you will probably not. Well, not to stop again. I thought about the other warlock. Yeah. Sorry.
Like a month ago.
I thought about the other warlock. I'm so sorry, man. I know it's about your nickname. That just triggers me. At least I caught myself this time around.
Like,
right.
Okay, I would say that this is. I mean, so warlocks have no hit on talent, mages have 6, shadow priest 10. I would say Shelly, like, it's actually really good for us to have hit on him. Just
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree that the first one should go to Shelly so that they're always there in every raid, and they can then consistently banish the elementals in Molten Core. So I would agree with that assessment. And thanks, sir. Do you agree as well?
I would say Grob.
Oh, okay.
Shelly had good items from Black and Glare already.
That's
Grob
true.
Didn't have anything.
That's true. Grob missed out on the last item. Actually, I would change my vote to Grob just for that, because Grob already missed out on the last good item. What was it again?
With that. I got 2 really good Blackwing items already, so I'm fine.
All right,
with that.
and maybe you'll get a ring with a shadow damage as well. All right, Grob, then it goes to you. Congrats. So now let's roll. Knowing that, let's roll the Dark Dominion again. No, thank you, Grub. All right, Shelly, you don't want this? I mean, it's just you and then Geist.
I'll let him go.
All right, Geist, congrats. Not your first rodeo, not your first trade, but a real good item. All right, and the last item in my inventory, I think, is Herald of Woe, another 2-handed weapon. Where are all the druids once more? 3 druid items, not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, damn, that's a really good druid weapon as well.
Okay, then. I also found one more item. my inventory after this. Ashburger, of course you can miss, of course, but that means you have more heat for the following items. Oh, there we go. All right, Ashbringer collecting all the two-handers. I don't think anyone will change their vote. Yeah. All right, and finally have the black ash robe, 30 fire resistance on the robe. Pretty decent. Maybe I want to off-spec that. Let me see, what's my healing set? I have 10. Love stamp. Oh yeah, I'll off-spec that. I think this is fire resistance. Nice, yeah, 30. Can't beat that. No other healer wants it. I take it. All right, then it stays with me, I suppose. And that would be the last item of today's progression raid. Not without the casualties, of course. We have a very huge casualty here, in fact. So we'll, yeah, again, do some research, all of us. If you want to assist, even though Dwarf Warrior will not appeal, which is respectable. It's everyone's decision. Let's still make sure it doesn't happen the next raid, whatever it was. Prepare for it and come back stronger. And next week, in case Neo confirms that Chromagus is fixed, and I will confirm it on the PTR this time. I will ask him to confirm the changes, not like an hour before the raid. I will test it out, and if everything works correctly, we'll do Nefarian. I think we had a very good go at it on the PTR today. No issues whatsoever. Of course, with a stun, not dropping threat, but Quasimodo had second threat, I think.
Oh, fuck, I took the wrong portal.
You okay there?
Yep.
All right.
Shards,
so
are
yeah,
we need to make more cloaks, or are we good for now?
Yes, please make all the cloaks, and you can send them out to me.
For those Dragonkin ads, I think if we just kill the bronze ads last, we shouldn't have that problem.
Bronze adds last. Yeah, that's a good idea. So what you're trying to say, I think, is that all DPS should wait until we confirm which type of ad is which, correct?
Yeah,
because
if the bronze happens early, so it's easy to tell.
Yeah, but they also, the thing is that they all should happen quite early. They auto attack. Again, they trigger the ability 50% of the time on each auto attack. So what if there's a color that happens infrequently? That is a bug, and I will try to find out which color is that. But yeah, I think that's a good idea in general, because then it will give us more control for the fight, and we'll be able to make sure what happened today won't happen again. Because what happened with the bronze today, it could have been green, right, as well. And it would be more or less the same thing.
I mean, we had a green.
Oh, with green, it's just a taunt to rotate.
Oh, we had the green. Oh, so it worked? The other one was green that was running around?
Oh, yeah, it was...
There was a green and bronze.
No,
and we all went for bronze, and then the tank on bronze was spinning, so he couldn't hold threat.
Yeah.
So he was going all over the place.
I see. So the issue was that
also just
we didn't. I didn't hear the call out from the tanks that that ad was green. I didn't hear that at all. Was it there?
Called it like 1,000 times. I don't.
Oh, sorry about that.
Stuns and taunt rotation. We had a taunt rotation going, but Dawn and Execute. I don't want to say it's required or anything, but it would be so helpful to get you guys on mic, because there were a lot of times where we'd all taunt at like the same time, and it's a huge waste of those cooldowns if we're not calling them out, and you can't type it, obviously. So, you know, not required, but it would be nice. Or if you guys could even just like put up a macro or something to say you're going to taunt, you know, in some order, because I think we could have made that cleaner. A lot of times it was on like Chillax or Battle Tested or something.
Yeah, the first one I went in and taunted, I immediately started spinning as soon as I taunted, and like 2 seconds later, he was gone to somebody else.
Well, that was the bronze one. The green one was the one that was just running around stunning people.
I was just trying to get whatever was loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same for Dwarf Warrior. All right, well,
go green first, right? Because we were all on bronze.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we should have been focusing Moon.
Yeah.
One thing as well about that fight, I haven't been paying attention to what healer has been healing what, but do notice if you are on raid healing on those, you need to trust the tank healers to heal the tanks. We had time to heal Dwarf there, or use a shield on him, or use something at him. We had some time there to save him. We had like 3 seconds to save Dwarf.
Yeah, I did click my lay on hands, but after the fight, I noticed it's a 3-minute cooldown.
Should we wait for cooldowns there? Or it's not necessary.
Well, I mean,
Shouldn't be
proven that it was necessary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
maybe
at
that's
least until we can get it figured out a bit more.
I think that's a good idea, honestly. What we could do next time, just an idea, right? Just brainstorming here. We did a PTR test today first, which depleted the time we could spend for Blackwing there. But next time, after we do need the Lay on Hands for Blue Lord, of course, but after we kill Blue Lord, we go like do a Nixie or something, wait for the Lay on Hands to pop back up, and then return to Blackwing there. What
Could
do you
also
think about that?
kill up to Fire Mob, and then go PTR, warm up, do the last part.
That's also an alternative. Yep, I agree. We could do that even next week, perhaps. That's.
And if we clear, like, it's probably not gonna work, but if we clear the first boss in Blackwing Lair on a Thursday, if we have enough people, then we can save us considerable amount of time in the raid as well. Because the first boss is a very long encounter.
On Thursday, we
Easy.
generally only have 15 to 17 people, and while you say it's easy, we had well, not
calling it easy.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's saving time. I never said anything about easy.
I think Blackwing Lair is not a very long raid in general, and I think we should have time for the in between on Nixie. But let's keep the discussion going in the tactics channel. How can we structure this so that we do have the Lay on Hands cooldowns? Because I love my Lay on Hands. I maybe could have saved Dwarf Warrior. Just didn't have the opportunity to do so. And then when I realized it's Lay on Hands is on cooldown, it was too late for Blessing of Protection already.
Yeah. And of course it would have helped if he hadn't used like a green leather item as well. It would have bought also more time. So it's not everything there on the healer, it is not, but partly at least.
Anytime a
could have
warrior
done better.
dies and they didn't put shield wall up, it's not 100% on anybody, but it's tough.
Yeah, these guys slap, and that's why you do have to wear a shield if you're taunting.
Usually shield walls is on cooldown. Because of the boss.
Yeah, but
DPS it shouldn't be.
The colors can be synchronized.
They can.
They're like applied faster. I'm not sure if that was a bug, but then we can all just know at the same time which color, and then just call out what the DPS has to attack.
Yeah, exactly. So
we were
think
just on bronze, like kind of clueless, just hitting skull, which was bronze.
Yeah, exactly. So what we'll do next time for sure is we will wait before we can confirm identities of each dragonkin. We will not attack, and then we'll set up a plan, and then we'll attack. Like if it's green, we kill it first probably, unless bronze is as deadly as we've seen. But maybe we can kill bronze last if the tank can hold threat through the spinny thing. So yeah, let's continue the discussion tactics, and let's come up with some better strategies, because again, these 3 trash are probably the most difficult encounter in the whole Black Miller, and there's 2
We
of
need
them.
to backtrack the video as well and analyze what everyone is doing.
Oh, absolutely. I have my mind.
I heard a lot of calls for the goalkeepers. I'm not sure if the chance resisted or if they got the tactical plan wrong. So yeah, a lot of stuff to think about.
Yeah, but I would like to end on a high note that we indeed progressed through Blackwing Lair. This was our goal, and we did it. So, and I do see a good chance that we'll down the fire next week, just before Christmas.
We will.
Yeah, Christmas gift for everyone, huh? Pretty good one.
Christmas Gris with Mishandra for Grob or something like that. I do look forward to being my mage again, even though I enjoy healing.
Yeah. All right, guys. I thank you all for coming, and I'll see you around soon. Not Topaz, though. I will not see him around. And his friends in Rage Sarcasm. But yeah. GG's, everyone.
Yeah.
Still a bit surprising. No, we didn't have more people die in that chaos.
Yeah, as I said, everyone should have Petried as soon as possible. Like, I thought about calling for Petries as soon as I saw the Warrior die. But then I saw that the skull was at 20%, and I thought we could push it slightly further. And we did successfully do that. I don't know how many Petries were used, but if you used it one, that good job. They are not cheap to make, but feasible. Then on the new character, not as much. Yeah, I don't know if Dwarf Warrior will be coming back to raid with us. He came back only when I told him that we're actually doing progression, because that's what he was super interested in. But now, after he lost his second character, I don't think he has another one.
If we have a leftover account with a melee class, he might join in. He is interested in playing rogue as well.
Yeah, I did tell him that, yeah, we do have a rogue, and he knows that. So if he reaches out, maybe we'll see a return of the, what's it? Stabius. Stabius, that's right. That's the one. So if you see Stabius running around, you'll know who it is. One of the best DPS players we've had on WoW Hardcore. All right, I think I'll go and have some tea, and I wish you all a good night or a day if you're in the States.
Good night, and enjoy that tea. I'm also making tea.
Nice. Yeah. All right, Ashbreaker. And say hi to Cody for me. How's he doing?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's hanging in there, man.
Nice, nice. Good to hear.
Still crazy.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you'd surprise me if it was otherwise.
I'm uploading my VOD, but yeah, that 3-pack was so sketch because I also wasn't receiving any healing at all for a while.
Yeah, you were kind of far away there, honestly.
They got very, very far away. Healers had to bow because Spins got into the raid. I got into a very awkward position myself, but I only needed to heal tanky, so for my part that was fine. That really spiraled out very quickly out of control.
Yeah, so we'll work out for a better strategy. Yeah, stunning. Yeah, that's what they do. They stun every 5 to 6 seconds or something.
But that's also why we have assigned tank healers